Twitch time in the afternoon. I need to. Turn on my new stuff here. Bop. You close, you open. You are a bot. You have been popped out. Oh. Is it source 2? It is source 2. Yay. Roll you over here. Announce to the Discord. That's just how it's gonna be. Hey guys. Hello. Hello there. Hello, Monday Warriors. Papa? What's up, Papa? Let's get warmed up here. Trying out a new controller, I like it. Is the stream not loaded yet? Is OBS not working?
Whoa.
What's up, Jack Kinetic? Thanks for the 33, dude. That is... It's a deep sub. What's up, Jukes? With the 7 months. Damien, hello.
What the heck is up, you beautiful beeps?
Hello. Heather's in the back somewhere. Like I said, she's giving the thumbs up, thumbs down. Am I loaded? Am I broadcasting to the world? 33 is a beautiful number. The Larry Bird sub. Your name's? Richard, what's up, baby? Okay. Lovely. Richard, we got one more month here in LA and we're moving to Hawaii. What's up, Stu Daddy? Wouter, Papa Rick, McSweeney. Emido, how's it going? Yeah. Heather's, this is where we have to get all this stuff and find out what's leaving, what's staying.
What is up, Jonas and Heather and all you hecking cool friendos?
What's up, Jody?
You know what's better than level 19 at 130
Hi, guys.
lines?
What's up, Cesar?
Level 30 at 300 lines. Hint, hint.
I am a man who can take a hint. There will definitely be some 300 once we get all warmed up here. Any giveaways? We have a lot of stuff that we're not taking, but it's all random. Like, do you want a picture of a cow with its soul leaving its body? It's a painting. So
You hope everything is going well and staying safe.
Jay, we're doing all right. I hope you. Let's take a look at this. This is the kind of stuff that we're trying to figure out. Let's try to get it good. We're gonna go to scene 2. You haven't even seen it yet. So this has been hanging up on our wall for a while. We bought it at a flea market. We don't really know what it is. The duality of cow. I mean, this is like the most tame thing. Let's see what else we got. That's it. That's the only thing. Heather will bring some more items out when she's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Cow. Yeah, that is. If you're going farmer theme, let me know, Alex.
It looks utterly delightful.
It's 1 a.m. and you have to wake up early. Kuravali, how early is early? The drum set is not staying. The drum set is coming with. Oh, guys, so fun. And Heather will be able to tell the story better, but we finally looped in the nephews. Very exciting. They were super pumped. And then we played like 8 hours of video games together. What's up, Wombat? $6:30 is early for anybody. Kuravali, you might have to swerve this stream. That's fine. I will not take it personally. Whoops. Hello, hello. What's up, Bumfluff? We've been waking up earlier. We've been waking up at like 8, which is pretty darn good for us. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a pick. I'm always a fan of like rooting or kind of going for the incumbent. And Joseph's playing some very good Tetris, but everybody really is. Like, the scores have been crazy, so it's all 8 of them have a solid chance. Pollo Salazar. If travel's back on the menu, Pollo, I can be talked into anything. Later, Jukes. Thanks for stopping in for the resub, dude. Hope life is treating you good and with the respect that a Juke deserves. Yo, who dis? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Corian did us all proud. Oh, so fun. Oh, Max, did you got a little bit of that? Hell yeah. We have 2 Maxes, so I didn't realize that you were the Max that was jumping in, because we have multiple Maxes. I'm glad you enjoyed it, dude. We'll do more of that, for sure. So much fun. Yeah, Jocko, we did it 2 nights ago? I want to say 2 nights ago. Warming up with some... Let's do some Zero Burn 19 real quick here. It's always a good warm-up for wild build games. Good afternoon to you, Dragon's Ray.
Whoa.
20 months with you, Jonas and Heather, as well as the awesome Stu crew. Much love, Jonas, from your Swedish delinquent.
Whoa! Stars! Stars. I wouldn't have it any other way, dude.
Oh, Jonas, Florida is getting frickin' cold, low of 43 tonight and 37 tomorrow. And yes, these are Fahrenheit. I might need to escape to warm Hawaii, Kappa HD.
Hey, man. Hawaii ain't no 40s. What's the record low for Oahu? Is that something that's easily looked up, or is that crazy? It can't be in the 50s. It might be in the 50s, actually. I apologize. I actually have no idea.
Whoa.
Diggs, I really enjoy the new Tetris. This is your boy Wild Bill Tickcock. I wanted to call the stream that, but I called it before, and I felt like we were just gonna keep it Wild Builds. What's up, Hound Dog? Thanks for the resub, dude. Yeah, I want to do some wild builds for me, you know. It's pretty damn comparable. I played it in Hawaii quite a bit on the laptop, and then when I tried to play it on my desktop, something about my computer was too, like, it was very cursed. Like, the refresh rate was really bad. And so the latency made it, like, I couldn't even get a Tetris on 18. So the difference was pretty crazy. 52 is the low from Hawaii. Thank you for looking that up. That is... Isn't that wild, dude? It's tropical, I guess. The high doesn't get really super high. It's just very humid, so the heat is going to suck at some point. I've played it on PlayStation, but not the new one. The new one we've been playing on PC.
Whoa.
23 the best number.
23, oh, is a magic number. What's up, Cripson? How you doing? How you doing? I know, it was perplexing that they didn't release it on PS. Right, because it's exclusive and then it's not an exclusive. They kind of have an open console marriage.
Oahu record low set on February 10th, 1948 was 59 degrees, tied in 1981 apparently. That's my frickin' high temperature tomorrow.
There is some drawbacks though. Does Florida have mosquitoes? Is that a dumb question? I thought we were gonna like genetics all the mosquitoes out. I swear I like listened to a podcast where a guy was working on like Florida is mosquitoes. Okay, thank you, Jordan. I felt like it was gonna be a dumb. There's a lot of standing water in the glades. 36, dude. That's just not, unless that's Celsius.
The mosquito is the unofficial state insect. I got a mosquito bite once in January. It sucked.
I had a weird reaction to a Hawaiian mosquito, and Heather got like destroyed too, on her arm. But I got on my ankle, and it felt like I'd turned it. It felt like I'd sprained my ankle. The swelling was crazy. It must have just like infected the tendon or something. It's crazy. Not a good feeling. It's in Fahrenheit, okay. Well, frick, dude. It's not warm. LA's been pretty miserable, but whatever, dude. Diggs, I really do enjoy it though. Like, if you have Harry pretty confidently playing, and his pace gets ripped up because he doesn't want to misdrop, which is very fair. But he's still throwing up like pretty good games. I saw him and Jordan play. Pretty darn good. Yeah, his scores tend to go pretty high. Yeah. It will be the version for a dystopian Tetris future. I'd love to get that latency down. Barrett was like scientifically trying to reduce his legacy Latency.
603k transition. Let's go nubbin horn.
Yeah, this is not bad. This is a 19 start. Whoops. Oh, we like that little set of skims. That wasn't too bad. So this is the transition's a little different, JTN, just because instead of transitioning at 19, I go to 20, so I got like 10 extra lines to play with. But even with those, even with those lines, it's pretty good. Yeah, those were a fun set of skims. I think it kind of worked out. I didn't really see that developing until it did. What's up, boy who die? How's it going, Max? Hell of a win for your Niners, dude. I was watching that game with extreme interest. The COVID stuff is hitting the NFL really hard right now. Like the Broncos had an unprecedented like fourth string wide receiver practice squad quarterback. Just the craziest thing, dude. As soon as I go middle. Ah. Okay, I must have missed that. Hello.
Hello.
I lost the first round of my fantasy football playoff consolation ladder because of that mess.
Almost.
What's up, nerds? Hi. Hello.
I was trying to go a little higher. Probably should have just lined it out.
I'm here now.
Not a bad game though.
Hi, friends.
Hello.
What is a legacy?
Yeah, there was some fun skins there to.
Hello, Heather from Derek and I.
Those old friends.
Taylor, how'd the Risk of Rain go, dude?
Throw it out.
Oh yeah. So we're doing like Joaquin Phoenix, Joaquin Phoenix, Emperor Gladiator situation where you do ups.
What are you saying right now?
You're doing
What is
thumbs up,
happening?
thumbs down, judging things coming with us too. It was a whole thing where I had to like hiccup the whole time, but I was holding it.
What? Who?
We're trying to see what's coming with us and what's not coming with us to Hawaii. And so I'm doing the Emperor Joaquin Phoenix.
What have you decided is coming with us?
Nothing.
What? Then what do you mean you've been doing this?
I don't know. I've been trying to it.
You want to do it.
Yeah.
That's different. Really different thing. Like stuff in this room? Stuff in this house?
Maybe.
Sorry guys, Jonas said something but also hiccuped 14 times and
Yeah,
I still don't
couldn't finish
understand
it.
if this is ongoing or about to happen or what. I'm very confused. So would you like me to like hold up things and then you vote on them? Is that what you're saying?
Or like everybody, because there's thumbs up and thumbs down. It could be a fine.
System?
Wait, yeah, it could be. Let chat kind of figure out.
Alright, here we go. Ow, frick.
What's up, Axiom?
Okay guys. Taiwan corgi pillow. Coming with us or not?
Is Marie Ragdo
Sparks Joy.
the Sparks Joy? Yeah,
Marie Kondo. Would you say Recto?
Marie Ragdo, because Ragdo said it.
I'm not keeping that? What? Papa Rick, the one against, huh?
I think we're using that on the flight. I think that's my neck pillow, man.
I wanted to start with something easy
Yeah.
because Then we're gonna go into what about the Saba fish that Jonas got? Which is delightful, but less meaningful in a weird way, right? Like it wasn't a whole moment.
Right.
It's fun.
Whoa.
But also, it's so small, right?
That was from Taiwan.
Yeah. Jonas got me this, which is like a rare thing for him to come home with like a souvenir for me, right? So it's sweet. It kind of fits in Hawaii because fish. Fish?
It's not a cat toy, even though it looks like one.
Right. Too small to see on stream, therefore does not spark joy.
Just hold it up closer to the camera.
It's small enough that I think it can be a keep.
Yeah.
Okay. How about?
The shirt from Taiwan has to come in. What's up, Noise? Hello to you, sir.
Can you guys see these? We did art on stream. Oh god. Yep. What was that?
What was that? Sounded like a bottle.
It was a bottle. Can you pause?
Yeah.
So we closed our eyes and tried to draw each other with our eyes closed. I drew Jonas. This is legitimate.
Bring it over here.
Legitimately with my eyes closed. He has a side mustache and detached hands, but otherwise Jonasy. And then he drew me
What's up, Alls?
like this. And so we've had these on the wall. But do we keep these? Do we keep?
I was trying to fill in the eyes, but they just turned into moles.
These are...
Those are apparently what keeps.
Alright.
Imagine Tetrising the Tetris trophies while packing. So meta.
It's gonna happen.
It's too meta. And absolutely gonna happen.
Oh yeah, the drums. What are these TD-17? They're something.
Boom. Tetris reject.
V
Something like that.
drums.
Oh, I forgot to put it back.
Drum
Thank
shot.
you.
Drum shot forever.
My build has suffered.
It's because you were playing sideways.
Seriously.
Alright, I'm not gonna get it all out right now, but PS3
Oops.
VR everything that we have not used in a year at least does not come,
It's been a while.
right?
Yeah.
Is that something people would want to buy on the internet?
I'm not sure.
Thanks, Alexander. I know they're drums. I just don't exactly know what they are.
It's never really got good stuff.
Sorry, PS4. PS4 VR. Thank you. PS4.
Is put into storage and slowly move more stuff over later on an option, or is that completely off the table?
It just makes it harder. We
Yeah.
we could easily just pack up our entire house and bring it, but we're moving into a furnished house,
Right.
so we don't want to just do that. 'Cause then we
That's
have-
really the issue. Is like,
And also, like, so much of the stuff is easy to lose, you know?
right. The house that we're moving into as well is like 3 times the size of our house, 2 times, and granted, there's going to be people living there with us, so we can't. We're only going to take over a couple of rooms.
We're essentially bringing our technology.
Right.
Yes, Axiom, please. Is it throw away everything and replace it later? Throw it all away.
Just top out.
My sister and her family are also moving out there, but they're not coming out until like April. Keeping in storage things we thought we'd need because they were handy and sold and threw away useless things that had more sentimental value, do the opposite. Yeah. So like so far what we've packed is like kind of meaningless decorative stuff.
Right.
Where it's like we don't need to see this on the wall every day here, but it is something that we want to keep forever. You know?
Right.
So it's like less function and more nostalgia almost. So I hear ya. And then we have things where spoons and bowls. Thought you were being tough and realistic and getting rid of. Okay.
Putting the fun in function.
I'm glad that you weighed in, Axiom. Cause like it feels crazy to do that where you're like, I don't need any of these dish towels, but boy, do I need this one stupid hat.
Jocko, it doesn't matter what direction you spin on those. Like on the T's and the L's and J's, yes. But on the SZ's and lines, no.
So I'm trying to think of
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of an example of what we're putting away childish things. Why would you do that?
People miss some of those because they're on the wrong side of the screen too. Like on a left well, some of those don't work maybe. I'm just trying to spitball
Yeah,
here.
Wouter. All the stuff in my drawers where I was like, why did I just keep putting trash in this drawer for 5 years? So it's a lot of that kind of like that weird thing where you buy electronics and feel like you need to keep the stuff about them just in case. Like, in case of what? Just a drawers full of like useless stuff.
It also does not matter which way you spin a box just for completeness of that thought pattern.
We're into completeness. We like a good 100% completely factual statement.
Yeah, big fans. So we're gonna keep all that stuff that's on the wall. Your giant Tetris check, I guess.
I mean, it's just because it was so lovingly done by
Yeah, Wouter.
Vince.
Same, I have like sentimental candy wrappers. I had these like fancy chocolates that I got in, I want to say Belgium, where their like wrapping was cool, and so I kept all those wrappers for like, I don't know, probably 3 years.
Yeah.
Where I had like a thought that maybe someday I'd put them in a frame and like, no, we are not ever doing that, and I finally got rid of him, and I have not thought about him until just now, so clearly I'm okay. So yeah, trying to be good about it. And like now that we're for sure doing the pod shipping container, we're gonna keep even like functional things but that we love. Like our automatic trash can.
Right.
Love it.
Love it.
It's a simple human where like it senses you and it opens.
I stand in front of like other trash cans now like an idiot.
I walk up to them and I just wait and nothing happens.
Right.
Like, great, I've trained myself.
It's like if you grew up in a supermarket and then the first sliding glass door that doesn't motion detect, you're like,
What are we doing here?
I can't get in.
Yeah, we heard it was hot out there last year. Hills. This is the old house. This is the current house, soon to be old house.
Yeah.
That we live in for approximately 1 more month.
Yeah. November is done.
Is it? It's November 30th.
It's done. It's got no
Wow.
more. It's got no more to give.
I
Okay.
mean, do I pack up that shelf or do I just move this futon out of here with everyone watching? That could be fun.
That's gonna be an exertion.
It's the lame duck house.
It really is.
really is.
It's a lame duck house. There's nothing, right?
What is one very annoying thing the old house has that you will be glad to be rid of?
Street noise.
Freaking car alarms every day when I'm trying to work or do anything ever. Constant car alarms.
There are at least 40 Honda Accords on our street, and they all have the most annoying car alarm from the 90s. And it's so stupid. No one wants to steal your Honda Accord.
But people do love zooming up the street with their stupid zoomers,
Yeah,
rumbly
like
cars.
full straight piped motorcycles.
They should thank November for giving what little it could. Yeah. This is the thing where, like, now I've been moving stuff around, right? But we're running out of things to put it on. So now we're just gonna have piles of things that we still have to deal with. Cool, so no one will expect my plan to steal only Honda Accords.
They won't. Well, you can't because they have the stupid.
Car alarm?
I guess if no one's gonna like come out and be like, "Where's my car?" When the alarm goes off, they're like, "Oh my god, again." Maybe they'll have to like turn it off. If it doesn't turn off by itself, maybe they'll like check.
But you're gone by then.
But you're gone. You're gone in 60 seconds.
It's not piling, it's stacking. Just leave an empty column or all your stuff will disappear.
Dude, as soon as we go middle, it just knows.
Drop.
It just knows. That was a bad build.
Okay.
Couldn't skim.
D&D starter set rulebook? Jonas?
We're keeping that.
The starter set rulebook?
I don't think that belongs to us.
Yes, it does.
I thought Ben gave us all that.
We bought something and he bought something. You can find it online, right?
Oh. Okay. Ooh, how old until all of our nephews can play D&D and I can be their game master? Ike is 4?
But the Lost Mine of Phandelver we don't need.
No. I do as well. I really like Shadowrun. If you like D&D and you want to like spice it up,
The rest
Shadowrun is
of that
also
box,
amazing.
We have this folder of empty like character sheets that we'll keep. We have the player's handbook with our characters in it. Yep, there's Crut. And there's your girl Frash.
Frash Putter Butt. So 6? Okay. I think the youngest is 4.
Oldest is 8.
Oldest is 8. But the 4-year-old is a bit of a whiner, and I'm worried.
Oh, this is my cheat sheet from when I was first learning how to solve a Rubik's Cube. I got my Rurus and my Lulus.
Nice. Yeah, the wire, like they went wireless with it. Once they realized that the future was wireless, they did a wireless edition.
This
That was
is
really
like
good.
your
That's
business.
where I started playing.
This is your business stuff.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put into the growing stack of Jonas deal with those papers on the
Okay.
ground.
love it.
Cool. Good system. We need a place for your drumsticks to live. Where do you want your drumsticks to live? Nope.
For now.
How about this poster that an anonymous person sent to us? That is not Tetris 2. poster.
Oh yeah, we never
framed it.
found out who gave us that.
We never really figured out who sent it to us.
Robin, I've been quick tapping stuff up to the left.
What's up, Ninja Fox?
I'm trying
Someone sent it to us. We don't know who. I don't even have the stream open.
We're going full aggro.
You want to keep this kanji book that you bought and have never opened?
Yes.
Rule 3: smash early and smash firmly. Heyo.
Also has dating advice.
This is for a smash burger.
That's gonna be good. Alright, cheers, Axon. See you in a little bit.
I'll be here doing this.
What's up, Jojo?
Hi, Jojo.
The JTN's Rule 3, bacon makes everything better. Unless you adhere to kosher laws, in which case you're screwed.
Yep.
Are there any Michiganders
Love
about?
on a leash. Keeping.
What's up, Ninja Fork? I saw it live, baby. Crazy match. A match for the ages. And that's not even with the same RNG, dude. Like, crazy. That both of them could go that hard in the paint. I'm worried that it's gonna get flagged by the TSA. Oh wait, no, that doesn't happen. With moving stuff? Love on a leash? It looks weird.
You look weird. This is not gonna work, and I'm just gonna keep trying. Ah. Wait, what happened?
Your outburst for Golf Fit.
Yeah. This is, Max knows, this is how I make enemies, and I will lash out hard. I also forgot until just now that that happened. Oh boy.
That will happen. I've been at the bad end of that lash a couple times. Takes a while to simmer down. Simmer down until you get a rolling boil of anger. If there's one thing you need to understand about Heather is that she's an oil man.
This is never going to work.
As plainly as you can see the sky above you, she pulls oil out of the ground. She makes it her business to pull the oil out of the ground and blow gold all over your lands.
All over this land. And then what if I...
A lot of dirty Texas going on here.
How tall are you? Can I go vertical? What?
Whoa.
Hades for Jonah Soup's wrong game.
What's up, Gert? Thanks for the 7, man. That was a ton of fun doing the races.
This
Doing the races.
It's okay, it's just a knife.
not a knife, it's a navaja. Don't let them Albacetaneos hear you call it a knife.
Okay. This is a dangerous thing I'm doing. All by myself.
Oh, you're getting the dream cloud out of here.
Yeah. Oh god.
That is dangerous.
Yeah. Here I go. Oh, I'm tired. Frick.
I support this new couch wrestling stream.
Oh wow, you got it out of there. I thought you were clearing a path. She's getting stuff out.
Heather hefting the couch while Jonas plays. Hashtag relationship goals.
She's functionally stronger than I am. And thank you for the bits, Robin. The literal bits.
Requesting a tour of the old house immediately prior to move out.
Oh, JTN. So we are planning
We did it!
we're planning a Macrodocs, this leading up to the New Year's stream. So it'll be New Year's Eve. I'm gonna go around with my phone
Yeah, we'll do it in the house,
outside of the house.
and then we'll walk up to maybe 7-Eleven, and potentially as far as the food for less, you can really get a feel for the hood.
It should be TOS friendly. But yeah, you'll get the full. As long as I don't have my dick out, it should be fine.
Keep your dick in.
As long as I'm not hanging dong while I'm doing it.
Giant Tetris check? Check.
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 The walk to the 711 reminds me of my New York days. Oof.
The 711. They love it when you call it that.
Japanese Nebraska plate fills me with joy.
Yeah.
Keep.
Japanese Nebraska's staying.
Keep. Oh, I guess the tape comes off the thing. That's not really effective anymore.
A full non-dangling Highland Park experience? Heck yes.
Heck yes.
The dangle.
The living room. Can you see the living room? You can kind of see the cows.
We're getting ready. We're boxing up all the stuff, and we're gonna put it in a pod, early January.
But we do better in fits and starts.
Right. So instead of like waiting for the whole thing, it's just one of those things where you're like, I'm not gonna use this anymore, so let's put that in the moving pile.
Like, I already packed up the other consoles, like the Genesis, the Wii, the, like, whatever it is that I have, SNES, right? Because, like,
Right.
we don't need them now.
Yeah.
The PS4 we might still use, the Switch we're still using sporadically, and actually the Switch we'll probably bring with us in our carry-on, because it's easy.
It's a good call.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about our little Cataldo guy.
The Switch that's kind of the appeal of it.
Kind of fitting for Hawaii. The Who Could Lie to You beam of light.
Yeah.
Should we keep this?
I remember the show, and that brings me joy.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoops. That was a strange, yeah, that was a strange way to spin that.
We have to figure out what to do with this printer. Like, is it functional enough?
Japanese Nebraska plates. We're going to need a massive library expansion after this move. Same after that too.
Not sure what I was gonna do there, but it was gonna be something better than what it was.
Frick. But like, is this printer still functional? You know?
What printer?
This printer.
Dang.
This Pixma.
It's kind of a low-line game. I don't know what a Buko spin is. When my board is really fucked up, people say I should Buko spin. I think I've seen a GIF of it once, and I don't know what that looks like. I don't think I build that pattern a lot. I was trying to like, if it was that huge cavern, I was trying to spin to that L.
Howdy, howdy, party people.
Howdy, howdy. What's up, mage?
Spin text spin, got it. I don't think I'm that fast to. I don't think you're gonna see a lot of Buko spins. What's up, Mage?
On the SNES, I've literally
Thanks for the
only
19.
Dr. Mario.
Final 300 bits in the current bank. I
Let's
think
go.
you're warmed up.
After this game, I'm in. Boom, boom.
But look at this rug out
Boom,
here
boom,
right now. It's disgusting.
Are we just gonna toss that out? We're gonna like. We have the SNES Ever. No, we have
Genesis Everdrive.
the Genesis Everdrive, and we have the SNES that you got to like.
Practice Dr. Mario.
Excuse me.
Nice.
Thank you. An anonymous gifter has gifted a sub to Miss Dajoko.
That's sweet.
That's very sweet.
What's up, Cody?
We got a Cody.
Alright. This is my...
Hello, sir.
These are both for the
How's
Wii
it going?
Rock Band, right?
3 months?
3 months?
Was that a ghostly 3? That's gonna damn near take you. It's gonna pass take you to Hawaii.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like you're gonna be a local by the time we're done with that sub, dude.
So we are
Love to
gonna
see
keep
it.
Rock Band, right?
Yes, but not the Rock Band drums.
What?
You don't need them.
We do for the Wii.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? Because sourcing
Oh my
Rock
gosh,
Band
that
down the
100K.
line is going to be such a pain, but Rock Band itself is
Whoa.
so fun.
You're gonna venture into Tetris Effect?
Hey, Kyle, yeah.
Kyle, absolutely.
Maybe Wednesday? No, we tried that last week, but then with Nestrio it was too much to switch.
It's tough.
Thursday?
It's tough that I have to like when I stream it. It's gonna have to be from the laptop.
What if it's Thursday? We might have been your laptop by then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe Thursday. I got a little burnt out on it. We played it quite a bit on in Hawaii, and like didn't really get. We were like grinding ratings super hard, but they bumped up the thing. So I think I can start on level 15 now, which is freaking clutch.
Whoa.
Only lost £0.8 the past week due to Thanksgiving. Very disappointing.
Oh yeah, this is
Ben.
Diggs, this is beyond VSync. There's just so many resources that you need to like run the game with all of its visual effects and also like the verses being connected to people. It's a tough one for computers, and especially for a computer that you're also streaming off of.
Yeah, just something was not right with it. Ben, I'm sorry you took a step back on your weight lossing, but sometimes you gotta get that stuffing in you.
Sometimes.
I'm glad you guys had a good Thanksgiving. They nerfed the background effects. See, I like that they're responding to the community, you know? I don't know how much they did that with the original Tetris effect, but it was pretty polished. The original Tetris effect was pretty polished on the way out. I'm sure they did a little bump ups, but anytime you have multiplayer, there's a lot more moving parts. Is that the horse?
Yep.
That's pretty good pace. Just didn't really get the line at the top there.
Gonna do a 9-star?
Oh yeah. Good call. Harry was pissed at the shadows. Apparently there's like shadows now.
Like one of the boards has shadows
Oh.
or something, so if you're on the right side, maybe it sucks. I think we were like ordering food, so I wasn't really listening.
Right. It looked like his screen had a shadow over it.
Here for now.
220, okay.
About that. That's fine.
The shadows hurt to even watch. Yeah, that's...
The right board is darker because I added more light effect. Wow.
As long as we don't become 120 pounds.
In the beginning,
The frick is this?
light and darkness.
There was light
I
in the beginning.
like to mix it up a little bit, Rick. I like to... We didn't get our post-tourney Harry hang.
I swear to God, it's like my favorite.
It's my favorite Harry.
He's so funny. Like it's the after the tournament's over, just like chilling.
Yeah.
Where Jonas finally is not stressed out, and I finally am not running around like a lunatic, and Harry's drunk and so funny, and it's like my favorite time with Harry. And I didn't get it this year.
Yeah.
Sad.
Thus restoring the balance to the universe. And so it was, it shall always be. Whenever the need is great, we call upon the power of
Yeah, it's, it's all online, and so
I'm tired.
it has its charms. Much easier to do the no burn on 9. Hello, my name is Aaron Ice and I enjoy Tetris. I don't know, Aaron, you're gonna have to ask around. See if people actually like Tetris, because maybe they just like shirts,
Classic Tetris, dead game.
and I'm always wearing one. think Tetris is vodka. But maybe it's a cultural thing and there's a lot of slang for vodka. I think it's one of the things where, like, once you learn a language in, like, high school, they never taught you the slang. I could have really... What's up, Andu? I would have enjoyed a
Wild
slang
Bill
year.
builds wild builds.
Wild.
Eagle Crane, what's up, man? Happy 21, dude. I know, even on the level 9, you gotta deliver some wild builds. If you put it in the stream title, people are gonna expect it. If the builds are more mild than wild, you will have an uprising. So I'm trying to get a Lines PB. My Lines PB is 299. And the only way to get a Lines PB is to start on a level other than, you know, 9 or less. Tetris is a Hatris port. It's weird because Hatris was the first video game ever made.
Ever.
And then they started making games that weren't Hatris and people were like, what?
Where are the hats? Number one question for every game made after Hatris. Where are the hats?
What about hats? I'm sure they had more than just Hatris in line. They're probably gonna do Shirtris. Oh.
Soctris?
Oh man. I didn't mean to hang that.
Missed that. Sorry. Throwing trash around the room.
Back just started hurting. We can give it another run. That was. What's up, Mosh? Yeah, that wasn't good. I don't play enough 9 to know what can and can't get over places. So I thought that line was safe. But maybe it's okay on 9 and wasn't on 10.
Nintendo's pick up a little bit. Top 1% zone battle players. I haven't tried. Falsey is calling your content the real content. The sweeping?
The
Can you see
sweeping,
me?
the chores in.
Frick. It's not like chores so much as like.
Oh my gosh, this room looks so weird without the dream cloud in here.
No more dream cloud for you. No more dream cloud. Oh, frick.
So much space, dude.
Yeah, it's like 4 square feet.
It got all echoey. It is a way more echoey. Whoa, do you hear that?
It was the dream cloud baffling our echoes.
Is that real? That's crazy. I feel like I'm in a... That's so strange. You say something now.
Now you. Now you say it.
Oh my god. That makes sense because it's so echoey when you're like walking through a new apartment or house and you're like, oh, I think this is... I am Tetris Streamer. That was very surprising to me. But
Oh, frick. Man, sweating. You? Cool?
but it's cold, so at least it's a cold sweat. All right.
Oh, Tetris for Bun Bun.
I haven't tried any of the other multiplayer. I've only done
Classic.
the classic.
Okay. You're still learning how to classic build? I will, bro.
I mean, classic building comes down to just kind of creating a little slopey dopey.
Quote Tetris for Bun Bun.
Holy.
But building flat, yes. Building tucks, building runway for tucks.
I could never do T-spin triple. Jonas learned how to do the DT cannon opener,
Right.
you know? But
Making like organic, walk it down kind of triples. No.
how much left do y'all have to move? You mean in terms of labor or in terms of timing?
There's the studio here.
Which is gonna stay like mostly intact until New Year's.
We're not bringing the bed. I feel like we're more than halfway done.
Yeah, there's still like the hall cabinet to go through though.
Yeah.
Oh my god, run.
There's gonna be a lot of like throwing stuff away.
I like did the first pass on my closet, but it's tough because I still need to keep stuff for this winter because we're still here for the next month.
Yeah.
So I can't get rid of like all of my long sleeve shirts yet, you know?
Right.
The kitchen, because like we said, this is like a fully stocked. Oh my god. Fully stocked house, but there's still some kitchen stuff that we want to bring. We are moving to Hawaii on January 3rd.
This is true.
Pretty psyched. We won't stop talking about it.
It's a big move. I've never spent a considerable amount of time. Like that is a whole new.
It's a whole new.
It's almost like a whole new country. You know, Hawaii is like.
It's very much doing its own thing.
It's doing its own thing, and while there's like, you know, it's almost English. Like there's a lot of English, so it's not. You know.
What do you mean a lot of? It's almost exclusively.
I mean, there's some pidgin. You know.
There's some stuff in Hawaiian, but it's usually also in English. It'll be like, put your opala here, also known as trash.
Yeah.
Got it.
A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view.
Yeah, you'll see our tiny house. That is, like, just understand, guys, this house was built in, what, 1918 or something? 1928?
Yeah.
This house is fine, and it served us well for these years. But we're not living, like, in a palace.
No.
I need you to understand.
It may echo like a palace.
You need to understand. What? I'll sit here? Come here. How dare you, Max? Hi.
This is pretty good 9 pace. I actually don't know too much about 9 pace. I know that 300,000 at 100 lines is good.
We'll be bringing the cat, and that's what really matters. Oh, also, now that we're officially doing the pod, we are fully gonna do at least 1 box of hard to source whiskey.
Yeah.
So, it'll be a good stuff.
It will be good stuff. It's gonna be so rainy out there.
Working remotely made doing a big move really easy. Yeah. So I start my next job next week, so that's why I'm trying to get a lot done right now. Because otherwise we're gonna like lose track of time. And suddenly it's gonna be like, oh, the pod's coming tomorrow and we have not gone through half the house yet, you know? So, trying to be on top of it, plus it's exciting.
Right.
And every week we try to fill up the trash can, and the trash is coming tomorrow. So Monday's like the really do stuff day. You know it, Max. You know I am. No, there's a month-long thing that starts next week. I have 2 weeks off for Christmas and New Year's. That's when we're moving at the end of that. And then another 2 weeks. Then I have a week off. And then I start the other job, which takes me to June. So that's the long one. But they're kind of in my mind grouped together. You know, not much of a time difference there. Huh. Gotcha.
Boom, Tetris for Jonas.
Oh, dang.
Dang.
I was trying to do.
Oh, that's a nice start. 1.1.
I was trying to like open the well with the Tetris, and then I misdropped the Z. But I was trying to build another.
He's trying to.
It was kind of. I was trying to like. We went. That was a nice transition to the middle. All right, we gotta go chain seal on that. That was fun. That was a good time. The builds were a little wild. I had to pull back the pace just a little bit because I wanted to get to I did some like safety burns on 24, I want to say. Bum, 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 bum. What's up, Parasite? Thanks, dude. Got it.
Huh, that's kind of what it equalizes.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That makes sense, Roman. Like, I think it's a little easier to get 600k transitions on level 9 starts, in my opinion, because you can use more of the board, right? 18 kind of cuts off a little bit of that. So I think you can be more efficient on the way up. It's just kind of mind-numbingly slow at points. And so that's why you don't see it a lot, but... That well transition fricked me up, dude.
Should I list the Dream Cloud right now?
Yeah. I mean, what are we gonna get for it though? It's pretty
It's functional.
it's pretty beat.
It's not that beat. I put new legs on it and everything.
The new legs help. I forgot that we put new legs on it. I remember they like bend pretty easily.
Well, yeah, the previous ones were crap. But I'm enterprising, and I made it work.
You are enterprising.
I wonder if that was a Scorpy B for a level 9 start.
I think it was for me. I don't think I've
You've definitely maxed out on 9 a bunch of times.
right.
That was the one morning, was 9 starts. Remember that?
Yes.
It's more where Jonas would sleep when he was sick. He would sleep there, like on the couch, to try to keep from getting me also sick. You know?
Yeah. When I feel like my sinuses are draining into my like body, I tend to want to sleep on like a lazy boy almost.
I don't know how I feel about you just living at the top of the board like that. Yikes.
When Jonas is sick as a dog and pauses for dinner at 100 lines, he will hit level 30.
As the prophecy has foretold.
Well, if history repeats itself. Really. Okay, little girl. What if we get out this VR kit? What about that? Do you think I should sell it with Beat Saber? It's
Yeah.
like here's a little package deal.
Yeah.
This is a giant. Did you buy this?
Yes.
Do you need this?
Yes, that's speaker wire.
Mm-hmm. Freaking cables.
Matters, I think they're in a week. When do those start?
Top 8?
Top 8, yeah.
Top 8 is December 6th?
Okay, in about a week, yeah.
Cody, Fifth Element is one of the early ones that we did because we
Dang.
freaking love it.
I didn't want to burn anymore. I have no idea. Probably started early in the day, unless they were splitting it up. Oh yeah, Cody, that's one of my favorite movies of all time. Luc Besson. I also really enjoy The Professional. We have not done that.
Professional, especially if we go unrated. That's interesting.
Such a great movie, though. I tried to switch a while ago, and it was not happening.
The Tyson Jones fight?
I didn't. Oh, that's the one where who was gonna fight him? Someone was gonna fight him, and then they backed out, and then Jones came in. Is that right? The guy that was gonna fight him saw Tyson warming up, and he's like, I don't want to fight him.
Sorry.
When MCA was in Hawaii.
Frick!
Jonas, you are playing too sober tonight. Also, I appreciate the naming of the attempt for me.
Frick, I was not ready for the death whistle noise!
They got the shit scared
I
out.
had like my head in a drawer! Oh my god! Frick!
Thanks for the red bits, dude.
Frick, dude!
JTN, it seemed only natural. You
Oh, my heart!
got that attempt going.
My heart!
That was a fun attempt.
I'm
Heather
going to die over here!
is in full fight or flight
Oh
mode.
my god. My body temperature just went up 14 degrees. Oh my god.
I can get
Oh my god. That sound was our death whistle, which
Yeah.
Jonas made the alert sound, but oh my god.
we don't get a lot of red bits.
Oh my
And so when it
God.
happens, we always forget that we've done that.
Oh my god. I'm just sitting on the ground now. I have to take a moment. Okay. Alright.
Thanks for the red. Yeah, JTN, Jesus.
Freaking-
Jesus.
Wait, what?
Complicated, ethereal red bits all over the place. Well, I mean, what time is it? It's 4:20. It's literally 4:20.
Literally?
We can have a drink if it's literally 4:20.
Literally? God, I do not remember how any of this we are still connected to each other.
We have so Ninja Fork, we have a family friend that is a baker, and she baked us non-cannabis goods, and she baked us some cannabis goods. And I don't know what she put in them, but it is
420. Nice.
Nice.
420. Goody, Heather and I were problem stoked.
The JTN can all drop those bits when Karen is not around.
Secret bits.
Dude, I appreciate it. The move is gonna be expensive, but it's not gonna be crazy expensive.
It's up there.
It's up there.
It's more than we would like it to be.
But it's gonna be cheaper for a while we get situated.
And then once we actually live there, it'll be more expensive.
Oh boy, it will be. Yes,
Oh.
for sure.
But living rent-free for a little bit, mortgage-free for a little bit, that's pretty good.
I don't know what I thought was gonna happen, but nothing.
I was about to take it all apart, then I realized we should take a picture of it working.
Nothing good happened there. Favorite movie?
Whew.
Favorite movie?
Well, on that plane,
Yeah,
will
that
you
came
go-
soured pretty quick.
Will you go get yourself a drink?
Okay, you can do that. Think about my favorite movie.
We are moving.
Oh my gosh, this room is just.
A cavern.
This room is just. This is my space dance.
What's up, pig stuff?
Look at all the stuff I can do. Woo!
We've been doing wide walks because there's so much room to walk now. Square, square, square.
Can you pause real quick? So I'm gonna show them.
I'm in the fight of my life right now.
I'm gonna show them what glass we're bringing. I cut away. We got the Blade Runner. Look at this big old whiskey glass. So these are coming with us. These were a wedding present from Heather's boss. And then we have, what is this? The Killiman Maker Bay.
Heather getting good at stacking those boxes.
I've been filling them and now I'm stacking them.
And then we pour. Maybe a little more, just because it's a big. Cheers, guys.
I'm so sorry. That's part of the things that happens when you're moving. It gets real dusty.
Yeah, we kicked up some dust for sure. For sure.
Whew. Whew.
Bless you, Heather.
Oh, thanks, Slim, for the double bless.
And thank you, Vash, for the Cyber Monday. I was gonna buy like some shirts.
It's not very cyber of you.
What's up, Prosty? Oh, Pierre, I had Heather heard me in the other room. I had an 840.
I don't know what that is. Oh, look, I made a little box for it.
I turned off my, I was doing like the timer, the in-game heat timer. And I got like a room that was like slower. But, oh dude. Also, Vera, we've been getting non-stop compliments for your raise that you set up. And so we gotta do more of that.
Oh, dance stuff? That's so cursed.
Heather's good at DVR though.
Not anymore.
Oh, Grizzy. So we moved the treadmill and we found even more Lego pieces.
There's still one on the floor of the living room. Like, they just are never going to not be here.
Heather's good. Cody. Heather freaks around.
I can play some games sometimes. In before.
Oh yeah, that Tetris Just Dance video still is on the internet, Max.
Jonas, don't encourage.
She plays the game pretty good.
I go beep boop.
Go beep boop bop boop.
Beep boop.
Seriously. Also, Heather warned them so many times that it's heavy. They did not listen. They brought two guys, and they lost one of the casters. There was like damage from it all down our steps when they were trying to move it into their truck.
They lost some parts of it.
You don't have to be a Navajo tracker to follow their footsteps down our...
Just follow the lost bits.
Yeah, she's using some of that here. Using a little bit of that. There's pattern recognition, for sure. And quick decision making.
They're usually the wrong decision, but boy, I make them fast.
But she does bring an air of
Oops.
elegance. She does some elegance.
That was my warm-up game. Also, why are you hovering behind me
I like to stand
in my
up.
freaking blind spot?
She can't relax when I do this. She can't relax when I do this. It's pretty great.
Especially that. Tetris 2 is super weird, and I used to love it, and then I discovered Dr. Mario, and
You played Tetris 2 for quite a bit.
yeah, I haven't looked back.
And And that's how Heather takes the bus into Mistrop City.
I'm driving that bus, sir. Did you pause the music?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. It's coming. Guys, there's so much room. Ooh, we have an unopened Ecstasy of Order DVD that might be signed by Adam. I don't know.
Might be.
There's so much room.
Oops. Short drop, short
There's
drop.
room for 3 people doing yoga in here, I think.
I don't
3
know
short
about
people.
that.
3 short people.
I still don't know about that.
T.
Here with the double. Look at the bookend.
U.
T. Cody, what you just saw was a double unsuccessful tugger run.
G.
Pierre was like, I'm already typing, I'll throw a chair, I guess.
I was worried that Veer had a long
G.
Sunderland, but I mean, she threw that chair out very quickly.
Oops.
No, Veer, we're getting Jakku in on the next one.
A.
The Cerberus Cup.
It's close. I had a couple early shifts. That was amazing. Subplot, baby.
Oh, boy.
H.
Combo breaker.
Thank you for the tug of bits, Jade's hand. But yeah, I have my new favorite build is Aspect of Talos. We're not in Hawaii just yet. We're back in LA.
For Christmas.
The doc on the rules, you wrote up the whole thing. I love it. Yeah, this is our LA studio.
Home.
But
This is our
guys,
LA home.
1 month on the shot clock.
Fear.
1
Nubbin,
month.
nubbin, gordo, point, nubbin, chair.
Is this your chair that you threw at me?
Yeah. Believe this is yours. Sabo chair.
Oh, we should get a second monitor, right? Black Friday?
Yeah.
Cyber Monday, rather?
I was thinking maybe a little. Do people have? I want to play.
Papa Rick sent one. I don't know if I still have the link open over there.
I want to play Tetris Effect connected on the computer. We need a second monitor anyways, and so is there a setup with that second monitor that
Oops.
would be blessed?
Drifted
I guess
pieces.
is what I want to say. Oh, we watched Knives Out. So fun. It was a whodunit. Well, I like to skim.
He's clean. As the Tetris gods
Right there.
intended.
The JTN runs 3 monitors on the personal rig and the convention game show running machine has 4. Trust me when you go to 3 to get a mounting set up.
That makes sense.
Oh, that does make sense.
I
Okay.
don't know that we'd ever need to go to 3. We don't really do a lot of gaming.
There's not a lot of space for 3 in our new spot.
Also
It's
that.
going to be a little tight. The dreams of my mini fridge kind of got killed, which is fine.
Oops.
It seemed like a decadence.
Frick. Why so many? I just can't.
Not too many thanks for eating with
There was so many of those. Yay.
That's a good game. Pigsta. Just started playing NES for someone who has played 1 hour every day for about 1 week. Score 100. Yeah, dude. Getting Tetrises or surviving on 18. Not so bad. Are you playing on console? Are you playing on the Tetris that connected one?
Yup, Heather's driving the bus, that's for sure.
I told you.
All aboard!
Next stop, Miss Drop.
Put on console, okay. Yeah, just keep at it. Mix in some 19 warm-ups before you play.
Frick.
Doesn't matter if you can't get a line. Doesn't matter if you can only get 5 or 6. It'll get you in the rhythm.
I just like saying that.
Enjoy
Just
your
like David
work.
Michael J.
David Michael J, get those. That's a full array. Very chaotic emotes that we have.
Never gonna get that over there, Heather. Silly.
Now you can.
Oops. I was too busy looking at it. Just look at it.
Got some flock void emotes. Let's go. CTL for season 10, which just started. They placed me in Division 7 rather than the lowest. Okay, let's go. 8 divisions, crazy.
Crazy.
Get it, baby.
Eh?
Get it, baby. Nice. Played on the kill screen with modified Dasta. Okay. I think you would like PAL as well. It's very tough to like put together a whole PAL setup, but that just reminds me of PAL. Blur Girl adores you.
Oh yeah.
Do you
What?
know this? Our Blur Girl adores you.
Well, that's sweet. Even when I'm this terrible?
I think you're doing great.
Nope.
Yep. Terminal Dragon. This is the album Magic Sword Volume 1.
Uno. I go one more and then I'll stop. Well, that's sweet of ya.
Whoa.
Lights up a cigarette in chat.
Damn, TJ, you're so cool.
I'm gonna light it and smoke it like this in the parking lot.
It's not cool, bro.
If cigarettes didn't absolutely destroy your lungs, I would smoke a lot. I think.
You think?
I like the idea of, like, I love the smell of cigarette smoke. I know people don't like it. And if somebody blows it in your face, that's different. But just being around cigarette smoke, it's kind of a fun smell.
I used to be friends with some smokers, and there's something kind of amazing about the like go outside for a smoke, right? Because it's like weird to just walk outside because you feel like it.
Right.
So to have like a reason, and then once you're out there, you're like, hey, this is nice, a little fresh air with smoke in it. But you know,
I grew up around a lot of smokers. Oh yeah, baseball cards from smokers have to be like
ooh,
kind of a disaster, right? I've told this story quite a bit, but I bought an entire like gaming system and games
yeah.
from a crazy smoker house where it's like
This game's hard.
where it's just imbued with yellow.
I give up.
Right, all the stuff was yellow, and I had a lot of fun with that system. That was the original Master System.
How do you prove that a VR headset works?
Maybe you post a live stream of your
Oh,
Craigslist.
using it?
Yeah,
Interesting.
like a clip.
Where's my phone?
You got a Mega EverDrive, the old Master System EverDrive, TJ. Oh my God, you got Phantasy Star, the original, the OG. Everybody's gonna tell you that. Let's see here. What did I play a lot of? Man, I'm blanking on all the titles. That system had 3D glasses. Oh, you can play it on the Genesis EverDrive. Oh, dude, I can do that then. That sounds awesome. Let's see here. There was a game called Shanghai that just had like a bunch of mahjong, had like a mahjong solitaire puzzle. Played that quite a bit. Is there Space Harrier for that? I believe there's a Space Harrier. Cheese, what's up, dude? What you got for me? Alex Kidd in Miracle World? Yeah, okay. I'm firing neurons, dude. Like, I haven't played that system since I was maybe 15. It's at my mom's house. Dude, it's been a while. I was not 15 in 1986.
I was like, wait.
Had this like,
not.
who did I marry? I mean, I'm no spring chicken, but
There's no senior chicken. Senor Pollo. Well, I've had a lot of alerts that I have not been paying attention to. Hello. Two-player Double Dragon?
I actually didn't know that was on.
We use OBS. We have Streamlabs for the alerts, but for actual streaming, it's OBS.
Yeah.
Never quite.
Oh yeah, Shinobi.
What system are these games for?
Sega Master System. So the one before the Genesis.
Ooh.
Favorite NES games. What do we got here?
Dr. Mario.
The original Final Fantasy, like, I remember playing that with my brother, so that is near and dear to my heart. Obviously, the OG Zelda is amazing. Like Tetris, obviously. Should remember all my favorites. Rygar. Oh, played a lot of Rygar. Rygar was good. What?
Hey,
What's up, Ronan?
hey, Jonas, hey, chat. I opened up the stream and was able to contribute to the Tricky Towers incentive before my boss called and I had to step away from the computer. Finally saying hi. Also wholly unrelated, but if any of you haven't watched Taskmaster,
You're sorely missing out. It's available on YouTube and it's funny as hell. Huh.
Taskmaster.
We have not done a two-player Goose Game on stream.
Not yet.
oh, bad news I have to share. The JTN finished the randomizer tournament bracket stage 06 and she'll be playing for the Wooden Spoon for the second event in a row. Oh, and Terry's at Karenin.
Terry's. Will love Taskmaster? Huh.
I'm sorry you went 0-6.
That's hard.
That can be a tough one. I do like that you guys played for a wooden spoon, though.
Yeah.
JT and I'm getting embodied in the stream. Like, we had for the first time ever, a stream fantasy football kind of league. And I'm 2-9 right now. But I can't remember what the score was, but Chairs is 10-1, and I had the lead last night. I don't know if he's beaten me, but I had the 10-1 team on the ropes. So I have no playoff aspirations. So all I'm doing is trying to play spoiler to his first round bye dreams.
Wow. You couldn't gracefully get out of the way?
No.
You couldn't ungracefully get out of the way?
So much random stuff happened, like, over the thing that I do not like not fielding an accurate team, and I did that 2 weeks ago, and it was not a great thing.
Jonas, but you can rest assured you're the fastest dad killer in the Stew crew.
Killer.
Where are the lines? Am I crazy?
I went through a while without lines.
I thought there were lines in this game.
Oh. Fastest dad killer. Oh, you're talking about Hades. I don't know. If you're talking Cerberus Cup, Vier is the queen. Too big of a drop.
Box is the least 2. Strange distribution.
There's RNG. Anytime you need a specific hammer boon, there's RNG. But I have a Fist Quake Cutter build that I adore. Oh yeah, Run, you saw some of those. Run's like, there are 8 games going right now. Like, who do I watch? How the hell are you, Gradient? How's it going, dude? Guys, what is your favorite system and game? So, system game combination. Mine is PlayStation 2 and Shadow of the Colossus. This is how we get to know each other.
SNES Chrono Trigger, says JW.
Oh, so good,
Does
dude.
equal SNES Link to the Past. Ninja Fork says N64 Star Fox or Xbox with Halo CE.
I mean,
Flock is DSi with Soul Silver or Platinum.
these are great answers.
SNES Chrono Trigger, SNES Super Buster Brothers.
Never played Super Buster Brothers.
PS2 Metal Gear Solid 3.
Whoops.
Sega Dreamcast, Shenmue, and Phantasy Star Online right ahead of SNES.
Ooh, Shenmue is so good.
PS2 Kingdom Hearts 2.
Okay.
Genesis Warsong.
Warsong. We have the Genesis EverDrive. I gotta get.
Wii Trauma Center. I feel like Rock Band is up there for me, as much as I haven't played it for a while.
Majora's Mask is amazing. Papa Rick, give JTN a follow because he does Link to the Past randomizers. He has a Discord that specializes in setting those up. Well, there's probably like an official one, but you'll be able to sniff one out. I am an honorary member of that Discord, although I don't usually play Link to the Past.
Dust on my face. What a mess!
Oops. Dang. Oh, got it. dude. So, Taylor, my roommate and I had Super Monkey Ball 2, and if there was ever a disagreement in the house, we would play Super Monkey Ball 2 challenge with the ramp and like the gliding to resolve the conflict. It's how we initially assigned rooms, and he got the slightly bigger room because of his prowess at Super Monkey Ball. Love that game.
My Discord link is on my Twitch page. Yes, Jonas has the honorary elite member role on the Discord for great people and personal friends. Just don't ask about the Discord's damn it Toby role. That one's a long story.
Damn it, Toby.
Damn it.
Oh, dang, I thought that was gonna open. Forgot about that, right? Monkey Target is so much fun. In fact, like, I love the shittiness of the announcer, right? Because there'd be random stuff where it'd be like wind, and sometimes you get clouds and it'd go, clouds! And you couldn't see where the frick you were going. So great. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Lazy Tom, you're talking about approved tactics. Yeah, cheers, Flock. I'm kind of into having a Hawaii Cat stream where you guys get to see little girl's first like few days in Hawaii.
I mean, it would have to be on. Oh no, we'll have the laptops. That's right.
Well, I was gonna stream it from my phone and just kind of follow her around,
Oh my gosh.
like the cat exploring the Hawaii house could be fun. First fighter was Soul Calibur on Dreamcast. I remember being blown away by Virtual Fighter in the arcade. Did you guys ever play that? It had like the super polygon graphics. But I was like, oh, this is the future. Old school shit, dude. Remember there was like a 3D thing, so like I had never played anything but like Street Fighter 2 at that point. Yeah, it was super, oh, dang. Super Max Headroom vibes.
Battle Arena Toshinden? Okay.
I hadn't heard that one. Oh, you know what I forget who asked me, but one of my favorite Nintendo games, I think it was Pixta, was Dragon Warrior 4. Dragon Warrior 4 blew my young mind. I played it new. It is so fun. It's episodic, great story, like for the time, really fun game mechanics. I don't know if they've like aged well, but one of the better Nintendo RPGs. So fun. What a
That's
game.
a lot of Bibles. Theory Bibles.
Also, I really used to enjoy the Final Fantasy Tactics games. Played Tactics Advance, played Tactics on the PS. Just a great franchise. And a little bit overlooked. Yeah, they just like never They're just done with it. I feel like it's easy to program. It's fun. It's like
Final Fantasy Tactics validates my life as a math professor. Corp 5 holy.
yeah, there's a calculator in it too. If I'm thinking of the version I'm thinking of, there was literally like it did like damage based on the health or the level of the enemies. So you'd have to like know you'd have to be able to do math in your head. Pretty dope. And what's up, Charlie? Oh, shit. Oh, baby.
Oh, baby. You're fine.
Oh,
What?
I didn't think it was gonna get all the way over there.
Where did you think it was gonna go?
I didn't think it was gonna get all the way over. Pace was kind of taking a hit there.
I also played a lot of Soul Calibur 2 in the college arcade. I trained the nastiest Shan Hawaii Eye on the machine. It would knock everyone out of the ring when they ended up facing it. Many laughs resulted. Hello Mr. Wild Builds, please do a line spin at some point this stream or you're not wild enough and that's a dinner.
Whoa! Get challenged.
Getting so Taylor challenged. We'll see. It's gotta be organic. There's gonna be at least one. I remember Tekken 2 in the arcade and playing Eddie Gordo non-stop. What was the like Eddie Gordo skin? Was it like a panda or something? I can't remember.
Those are heels. These 3 inches?
No thank you with the 10S's. You can take that game and go away. I don't think I want to play the 10S 2-line start. Oh, here's another one. Okay. I guess you don't have to go if you don't want to. Simpsons arcade game was great. The X-Men 4-player arcade was great. Not a good wild, or I guess you can say it was a good wild build intro. I also want pace. It was not a good pace opening. So we just set it aside.
Are you saying that Jonas is playing like a TAS?
Tess.
Crazy tuck setups?
The T in task means tux, so that makes sense.
Tux.
What is our cast movie this Wednesday? We watched Taken last week,
When
and that was great.
we started this whole crazy journey of casting movies, one of the first things I wrote on the board got shouted down because, and I quote, "It's a Christmas movie."
Ooh, Die Hard.
Correct.
I could do a Die Hard.
Kick off December with some Die Hard.
Die Hard December?
Let's go. Let's go. Die Hard, one of my favorite movies of all time. Of all time, you guys. I freaking love it.
Do you guys even make fists with your toes?
Do you even?
Do you even? No? Please.
9 million terrorists in the world, I gotta kill one with feet smaller than my sister.
Is there really 9 million terrorists?
What's up, Shane? And hey, Ribster.
Ribster.
Optimus, that's how they get you. The YouTube lords pull you in with their algorithms, and then once you click on one Tetris video, they have your soul.
They have you, yeah.
I'm so sorry. You're stuck with everyone now.
It's not a bad place to be.
But you're stuck.
But it is contrary to your willpower. You just can't. So sorry.
Quarant, I argue that it is, and also that it is not. It does start with Christmas music, which is one of the iconic rules of Christmas films. You know?
Right.
One of the key lines has ho 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 in it.
Yep. That's a fact of this universe.
If you wouldn't mind sharing the pic, Taylor, I think the Discord would enjoy it. Taylor dressed up as Napoleon Dynamite for Halloween as a child.
We do love a good... Oh, there we go.
Oh, line spin!
And then... See, Taylor, it's a matter of time. The builds will get wild enough. At some point, they'll get so wild that a line spin will be necessary.
Key lime pies. It's a rare Christmas movie that's acceptable 12 months a year. Speaking of actual Christmas movies, boy, can I highly recommend.
Certified Wild.
I'm trying to remember.
It's like Angus beef.
Christmas with a Prince, I believe is what it was called. It's a completely believable story where a prince breaks his leg, but then has to hide out in a pediatric unit.
Did someone say key lime pie? I do make an awesome key lime pie drink, you know.
Key lime pie was a bit of a wordplay from.
But I've had this drink, and I can't wait to have the authentic Hawaiian key lime, right? Because we can get the tropical stuff going.
Maybe. I don't know how limes work. Point is, Christmas with a Prince, he breaks his leg, he's completely fine, but for some reason he has to stay in the hospital for weeks. Weeks. Guys.
Weeks.
There are sick children, of course, but they're actually totally fine the whole time. But they're, sick.
Seems suspicious. They might be an imposter. Noggin lurk.
Oh, Mox, it's your
Whoa.
The one time my username and sub month are the same.
Hey!
Super wow.
Super wow.
Super wow.
Mox 21 with the very satisfying.
Now that you've caught up, what are you going to do? Are you going to change your name?
Every month.
I don't know if you can change it that frequently.
You should actually change it to elaborate cheese board. It's a great name.
It is a great name. Host?
Oh, there we go. Okay. A little bit of a misdrop up there. It's all good in the hood though.
Okay. Sure, people survive that. Sure. What's up, Tylo? Happy
The Wrath of Tylo. Hello. We're fine.
Gasp. It is I, Tylo. So official tomorrow? No. Wednesday. Die Hard.
Yep.
Nice.
Now here's a Tetris question. Is it a strategy at times to clear singles to help load DAS or give an extra second to think through a dig?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially with men of advanced years like myself. It's nice to have a little moment to think, for sure.
Or just to like reacquaint yourself with the status of your stack.
Right. Stackus.
I know, I was thinking it just doesn't
This
really
is
work.
not at all.
It's not
Does
really
not at all work.
Or if you're Jonas, to read chat.
Need to hit that. The pieces kind of started sucking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna list these boots. What do you think about that?
Need to hit that quartet though. Yeah, a little couple digs here and there. It was a tough one to see go, but just didn't have to build. Yeah, that had some strange.
Whoa.
Love and lurk.
What's up, Ash? Hello, sir. This is definitely a wild build.
Frick!
I couldn't resist this. To look up at the bit leaderboard.
Don't the resist!
It's such an alarming sound. He has the alert so loud for us. Frick, dude. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Scared the shit out of Maurice.
Oh my god. Oh my god. JTM with the 44444? Oh.
That's an illegal poker hand to force.
You cheater. He had a 4 up his thumb.
That's a full house with like somebody in your mama's quarters. Stream Deck, I use OBS. It's a 5 of a kind. They're gonna throw you out.
JTN. I cannot deal with you, sir. Do you want to do show and tell?
That's a scumbag!
I mean,
Do you want to do show and tell with this hard drive? I don't know what to do with.
oh, we need to drill that probably.
Whoa.
Are you supposed to drill those? This is.
Peyton with the tier 2
What's up, Pate?
and raid. Peyton.
This is the death whistle.
This is my hard drive.
Peyton, this is our death whistle.
This is my hard drive. You guys want to see the boots I'm selling?
You blow it in.
These are the boots I'm selling. They're knee-high leather boots.
Knee high.
With heels on them. I wore them once. One time. One time ever.
JTN, thank you for the red bits. Jedi Payton, thank you for the tier 2, you guys. We're just kind of messing around on a. What day is it? Monday?
Monday.
Oh, I found a wayward flipper, and I had to cut it that you missed.
Well, it's probably hidden by your glasses.
It was just, yeah, it was tucked. Those boots are not made for Hawaii. Can you imagine the sweat?
Oh my god. Change the scene back. It's just your profile. Leather boots as seen on Twitch.
Do you see how there's no dream cloud here?
Whoa.
Hello.
What's up, Huff?
It's open.
Dude, good luck next week, man. We're a week away from this top 8.
Huh? What's up, brother? Bless you.
All right, Huff. This is gonna be your first game of the first round. This is gonna be the score. We're gonna do predictionscore.com.
Oh, good lord.
This is where you have to go against for that tier 1 sub. I'll let you have a look at the future.
Oh boy.
Watch it happen.
Jonas is pretty distracted, so.
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Alright, no more 5 of a kind. I do like how after that death whistle Jonas' game just ended right then and there.
It just ended right then and there.
It was a lot.
I forgot how to flip. There's ways to break a man, JTN. Alright. But now we're talking tournament.
Peyton?
Pay with gifted sub number 32 to the trap zone.
Trap zone.
That's where you go to get your mouse traps. That's where you go to get your bee traps. That's where you go to get your raccoon traps.
Oh, we have to get those mosquito traps, actually.
Gotta get the mosquito traps, you go to Trap Zone.
Go to Trap
Sign up now at trapzone.com, get 15% off just this Cyber Monday. Or there's a muscle called the Traps, so maybe my man Trap Zone has crazy traps.
Oh, that's probably what it is. Crazy traps. I need new insurance in Hawaii. Wawanisa does not cover Hawaii.
Oh yeah, who's good?
I mean, the obvious is Geico because
Sound,
of the
please.
geckos out there, you know? But maybe we don't want to be obvious.
Huff, who are you playing in the first round? Like, what's the bracket? Oh shit, dude.
I hear he's pretty good,
Well, hey.
but I hear you're pretty good.
Well, apparently Joseph has 278 at 55 lines. But it's weird because Joseph has been drinking,
So that's
so
Whoa.
illegal.
illegal, and
Peyton subbed Hawaii.
the whole nation.
Nation?
Island nation.
Okay. That's very kind of you to get the whole island
The
nation.
whole island nation of the island.
Thanks, Peyton. We are gonna get Hawaiian driving licenses.
Yep,
It's a
that's
weird way to say that.
Not how you say that at all. But I like it.
We're gonna have little rainbow licenses, you guys. For the first time in my entire life, I will not have a California driver's license.
Yeah, I've never had.
I've
You
never had,
you got to do a McLovin joke with it.
Never had not California license. Well, I didn't have a different state then, did I?
At Huffaloofigus_, I heard Joseph's left leg is weak. Try sweeping it in your match against him.
Yeah, that's a good call. Make sure you dip your controller. I don't tell people about this. Make sure you dip your controller in a mixture of milk, blood, and honey.
Don't.
The Greeks used to do it.
Don't do that.
The Greeks used to do it.
The Greeks did not do this. Did you learn this from Hades, Jonas?
Cow's blood.
Jonas, is this something you saw in Hades?
Do you not want to win? How do you think I won 7 times?
Do you want ants? Because that's how you get ants.
With the old magics.
Yeah, my boy Zeus did that when we played Smash Bros.
Riti's like, can you imagine?
What's up, Grout? How you been?
Grout's like, I'll try anything once.
When I had to get my Florida license and forfeit my NY1, I just had to do a vision test.
Oh.
Okay.
You might have to tell them that you wear glasses now. Right?
No, I'm not going to wear them.
You're going to look weird in your picture.
That's fine.
What if you can't pass the vision test?
Picture right now. Oh, I can pass the vision test.
Can you?
Yes.
You're wearing glasses, sir.
You're wearing glasses.
I'm not, actually. So even with your glasses on, you can't tell that I'm not wearing glasses?
You want to.
This is alarming. If Jonas doesn't have his glasses on, he cannot read street signs at night. Or during the day.
I can. That's a lie.
What on earth is wrong with you?
That's a lie.
It's not a lie. I've been in the car with you where you're like, what street is that? And I read it and you say, what? You can read that?
I was trying to make you feel better about your eyes.
Stop it!
I was told I could try the test without my glasses first and then again with to see if they were needed for driving. You might have that option.
Oh, okay. I would like to know, right?
Uh-huh. Huh.
Also, if the tester is a single lady, I won't need the glasses. Because I'll turn the charm on and be like, hey.
Excuse me?
We don't need glasses.
Excuse me?
No, this is functional seduction.
Excuse me?
It's functional seduction. That's the name of my cologne.
Can we take a moment and discuss how unexpectedly effective your mom goes to college was as an insult?
Your mom goes to college. In the living room, and then he chuckles at his own your mom joke. Classic Kip, man. So good. It just
Jenny Drake!
Oh my God.
Jonas, take your glasses and tell me how many fingers I am holding up.
You're holding up 1,000 fingers.
Peyton?
1,000-bit fingers.
You just earned a new 10K bit badge?
Set.
Peyton.
Oh, is that? That's the leather jacket. We have rules about that. Gordo.
Oh, there are rules.
This isn't Nom, there's rules. The ceremony.
But Peyton already has so many other badges.
Peyton, thank you very much for the
Jenny
1,000
Craig!
bits. Alright, this could be a worthy round 1 score here, Huff. I don't know if I'm gonna get level 33, but
Whoa.
yeah.
Rona got Frank big time.
Big time sub for a big time Frank.
Big time friend. It's looking like a rough match then, Rip.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
100 squares?
Jonas made it to level 30. It's on YouTube and it has a long title like Jonas has a cold, eats dinner, and hits level 30. Or something like that.
Thank you very much, Peyton. Hold on, I gotta
Why
get
is it crying? I don't know if I've seen the crying one before. Have you seen that?
He's got pink eye.
What?
That's snot coming out of his eyes.
What?
Have you never had pink eye? Double?
Stop it.
Alright, this is for good luck for the Huffer. You got this, baby. You got the huffer.
Oh, I need to finish my post.
It was an honor doing battle with you on the video. And good things for my huff. Alright, I'm gonna go back to playing Drunk Tetris again. Oh, also I need to use the restroom and honor the jacket pact.
Damn, Alex, that is scary.
That's just nasty. But regarding the driving and vision thing, you might want to investigate that as each state is different.
Sick. I'm glad we can help, and I'm sorry you're sad. Where was he going? Where did he just go? What's up, Coaster Fish? This is Jonas. He is a chair now. These are his trophies. Back here. This is his stream. Welcome. Oh, he's in the bathroom. Got it. Wild builds.
Hijack the stream, Heather.
You might be doing like a back-to-back thing. There's the jacket.
Jedi got the jacket on the bit badge. I put on the jacket. Let's get going.
Oh yeah.
Let's do this. I got bourbon in the glass. We've got basically an empty room because we're moving all this stuff. Ninja Fork, I forgot how heavy leather holds the cold. It was so cold when I put it on just now. I'm a little shivery. It's got old magics. It still fits and still zips up, but there's a little bit of a tightness.
A tightness. What?
What?
Oh, the link ran out of link. Lift with sticks sometime and you can make great jackets fit again.
But then they'll not fit for different reasons. Because of my maskels.
Hawaii just requires a vision test. Well, I'm gonna ace it. I think I've been a responsibly licensed California driver. Right?
I wasn't for a while there. While COVID was going on, I drove with an expired license for a little bit. But I feel like I knew how to drive. I just wasn't registered.
That's illegal. Jonas.
What is?
To drive without a license.
Better study.
It's illegal to drive without a license.
But I was being safe because I didn't want to be in a DMV with like COVID going on. So it's all about safety. And the safety of others, what a hero.
What a hero. Wait, is it?
Disclaimer, Jonas is not an urban lawyer.
Sure ain't. Is it only illegal if you get caught, or because it's illegal.
But there's like illegal, and then there's like, come on,
Illegal, legal, legal.
come on,
Illegal, legal.
come on.
Uh-huh. Papa Rick.
Talking about breaking the law.
Yeah, or just casual felonies. Felony might be strong.
Yeah, so you've downloaded an MP3 in your life. Felon.
Whoa.
How's life treating you both? It's been a while. Still a good hang.
What's up anyway?
Anyway, how you been, dude?
We're good. I got the futon out of here, and I rolled up the rug to throw out.
Anyway, we are moving full time to Hawaii, January
We're moving to Hawaii.
January 3rd. Just loop you in. I don't know,
if you were here for the initial announcement.
but we love telling people. And now Heather's here. Heather, can you tell us when we broke the news to our nephews?
Heather loves the bad boys, clearly.
Clearly.
Thank you for 7.
I'll do you one better, but it's gonna take me a minute. I need to finish this posting.
Okay. But we looped in the nephews. We're moving there with Heather's sister and my brother-in-law. And my sister-in-law? Yeah.
The nephews did find out they're also moving. I'm gonna try to get
We're going to Hawaii.
the 4 seconds that you need to see from this 3-minute video that I poorly filmed.
Oh, that's right.
It took a while.
I forgot that you have an educational instructional video. Guys, if you want to see the genuine reaction of our nephews when we told them, it's very sweet. There's not a lot of tornadoes over there, Rucker. I would love to be a storm chaser. We're going to Oahu. So Heather's parents have a place out in Oahu that we're going to stay temporarily while we figure our shiz out. What's up, Dorda?
Alright, we're gonna try this.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Are you ready to...
Can you, pause?
Yes. Let me get into a board state that makes sense to me. Maybe a line so I can pause? Maybe a line?
Transition?
Oh, dang.
Sorry.
I forgot.
Okay. Clearly this is more important. So we'll move the microphone here, and we'll see if this works for you guys.
This is a video of our Zoom call.
It might be.
Yeah, with everything happening, I just forgot what was happening.
Our family that we are going to move to Hawaii to.
Then how would we play with this?
So when Dad talked to Buddy, and Buddy said,
That's all you really need. That's all you really need to see. First question of how will we move our beds, and then an actual reaction.
I know we can travel. I'm gonna put on the midnight. We could travel there for sure. Cause that opens up Australia now, right? Cause we're closer.
Rucker, we have a line from Twister. Oh, it was for the redemption you turned off? Imagine that? No. Fanfic? But it's Jonas.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Jonas.
Jonas, son of a bitch.
Oh, you should move the microphone over and put it too close to the computer.
Jonas.
That was actually a really fun cast.
That was a super fun cast. Was that the first DVD?
What? First DVD?
Like the first DVD ever made, I think, was Twister.
What?
I might need a fact checker on that because I just say stuff confidently, but I've accumulated knowledge.
Is it accurate?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, that's the question.
That's what we're worried about right now.
for those wondering, the nephews then asked, how many TVs are going to be in the house?
Yeah. That's true. It's correct. See, I know some stuff. Every now and then we get it right.
Do I ever cross your mind?
Jenny Craig!
Solomon, who is also known as the gathering place, so a party must be thrown once you are fully settled. I gotta get out of here before I have to buy another load of bits. This stream is becoming expensive for me tonight.
It
Bye.
is the gathering
Well,
place.
GTN, who's
You can also just hang out and not throw bits. That's allowed.
it is allowed.
I know it doesn't seem like it from how you always...
I do it in Heather streams all the time.
Yeah, Jonas doesn't support me at all.
Cheers. There will be Hawaii meetups for sure.
No, you can still just chat, you know?
Oh, and JTN, I'm working with my brother-in-law to build a beer bar out there.
Eventually.
Eventual beer bar
It's gonna
with
take a while.
pinball and video games.
It's gonna take a while.
I don't think Heather and Jonas don't understand how we operated JTN 2002.
We get confused. We get very confused. And alarmed.
Absolute beer bar.
So actually, we haven't really talked to him about the extra game stuff. The brother wants it to be super simple.
Oops, accidental double negative.
I think I understood.
So
We haven't talked
What's-
about making it like more complex.
So what is falling into our lap right now is my brother-in-law has connections with people that give like the permits for it. He's in the restaurant industry. He knows distributors. Like the dude is clicked in. He lived out there for a decade and worked every single kind of restaurant managerial job ever out there. So like the dude is dialed in.
Oh, little girl. Oh my god. Are you okay? You're not?
Oh my god, Recon, our cat is freaking out.
Little girl.
What's up, CBG? Hello, welcome.
What? Tell me more.
But that's kind of where we want to end up, you know? It'd be nice to have a spot out there where you guys can come out, have a beer, hang out.
Just doing a TED Talk.
Like we could shut it down and then like do the whole thing. Flights are cheap. Right now it's super cursed to try to get tested for the flight because
It's not that cursed.
it's expensive a little bit. And then like the bars aren't open. I want to wait for all the bars to open because I want to take you guys out to Bar Leather Apron and all these like fun places that I hope are still open.
I have a cat now. Call her.
Little girl.
Call her more.
Little girl.
Whistle. Sound color.
Sound and the color. Thank you for the bits, dude.
Look at those
Look at-
teaspins.
The beautiful ballet. 500 bits will get you a nice cocktail. Oh no, there's not gonna be any alcohol or spirits. But a glass of wine, nice beer. Cheers, brother. Thank you for that.
Thanks for the 5-pack.
I would put on Alabama Shake's Sound and the Color, one of my favorite songs, but I'm worried that my entire life will fall apart.
What if you're like me and you don't drink? Well, the hope is to also have
Oh, we'll have,
a like food truck that's kind of always there, so you could still hang.
yeah, we would have pog juices, various pog juices.
Poggers.
We would have coffee. Oh, you know there's going to be some really good coffee.
Oh, you just took over all of my hands.
Jonas, you better have some nice ciders at this place.
I would have a very frisky barrel-aged cider for you.
It just seems like
We would have island juices.
we've been training to have a place like this our whole lives.
Yeah. I'll call it the Waystone.
Rich will not allow that. He wants to use my name, like our family name in it, because it seems more local. So he wants to go like Ito with it. And since Jenny and I both kept our last names when we got married, it still is legally both of our names, right?
Sure.
It felt like an accident.
Weasel Slayer.
Coming from Jonas Island, juices sounds so cursed.
Yeah. Could be better.
Island Juices.
Could be better.
Island Juices running down your
Jonas?
face. You've done this. You've caused this. You've caused this discordance.
How do you still get a Tetris out of that?
There's a Tetris in there somewhere. It was packed away.
How do you get another one? What?
Wild builds. You waited long enough, you're starting to get the wild builds right now.
I will have to come and try to 1v1 Jonas in drinking because 1v1 in Tetris would be a disaster.
I mean,
Oh, baby, Brick D. Thank you for the bits. We will go, what is that? Not Temple of Doom. We'll go Raiders with it.
Oh, with the...
With the shot glasses and the put down, because after it's closed, I will bring out the good stuff. Right? We'll get the post close whiskey going, and then I'll yell at you in Russian. You'll yell at me in Russian. It's gonna be great.
Goody! What are you excited about when it comes to your new computer? Any good specs or expectations?
That's an open invitation, baby.
We ordered a new laptop with the help of Reach because I have to get more for my work. They're not providing a work computer anymore. And since we're moving right in the middle, I need to be able to bring it with me. And so it has to be a laptop. And so Reach was a huge help with that.
Yes.
Purchases of equipment.
If I put this here, then I can do this, and then put
You're
it
so
here.
warm, little girl.
And I put it here.
Oh my god, but you're so cute.
So, guys, I identified a crisis last night with Little Girl and Hawaii. Can I tell you about it? Is that an NES cartridge? I don't know if that ever hit the main thing. So Little Girl is a lap cat. If you're here, if you're at the house, she will get on your lap. She doesn't. I don't care who you are, right? Like, she just loves being on laps.
She's all about it.
But the problem is, JTN, that the laps are very bare over there because you have board shorts. You cannot have layers. And so what you're looking at there is a lot of bloody legs.
Because she'll get startled and launch herself off of your lap. She currently weighs about 20 pounds, and so that's a lot of force.
She digs in.
On her like hind claws.
I might have to get a Sonic towel. I might have to get a Corian approved lap towel.
Even when we're good about trimming her claws, she still has them, and they still like. Jonas saw me out there, like, we've been home for so long in this pandemic, just wearing all of our clothes, you know. Jonas saw me out there in my bathing suit, and he saw my legs, and he's like, what? And I just have, like, scars on my legs from her launching and cutting me with her claws.
Heather looks like she frolics through the brambles.
Yeah. Very
She looks like a
brambly.
bramble frolicker.
Yep.
And I don't know how to put it lightly, but it's crazy.
I'm cut up, you know? Cut up.
Caught up.
Jonas also had a terrible question, which was, what if when we're out there and she's in the Hawaii heat, she's not soft like this anymore?
Oh, yeah. Like, what if she loses some of her softness? And we
she
have to
gets
get rid of her.
Sticky. We will never get rid of her until we medically
What if we have to just unleash her because she's not soft anymore?
She'll still be soft. She's the softest cat in the
I might have to get a lap towel, and it's gonna have Sonic on it.
That ain't a lap cat, that's a lap tiger. We are moving to
CBG,
Hawaii.
we are moving to Hawaii full time in January.
If you live in LA and you would like to buy a futon, it will be hitting Craigslist.
Oh, yeah.
Probably tomorrow.
What other LA deals? Let's talk about our Cyber Monday.
Over the week, like the last week, I got rid of a little bookcase,
PS3.
the PS3, the treadmill. Yeah. If we clear off the mantle, we can move the TV over. I could list the TV stand. What's up, Sterlight?
Sterlight, pop.
Pop, pop.
Sterlight, everything is popping.
The
It's
keyboard,
smelling real nice.
yeah. The keyboard, I moved.
Ask Raya.
Here's the true thing about
It was
the keyboard.
pro.
My dad got it for me, I want to say like my second year of college. Second or third year of college. Which was a while ago. When did I go to college? When did I graduate from high school? 03. So then college was later. I graduated from college in 2007. So this is probably 2005, let's say. My dad got me a digital input piano for $700. And I played the heck out of it for a little while. It would record songs, had a little window. I learned how to play the Maple Leaf Rag from the little window because it would play the notes and you would see the notes and have to hit them the right way before it proceed. So it's kind of a terrible way to learn a song, but I did. So he paid $700 for it in probably 2005. I just sold it for $300.
Held its value really nice.
It held its value really well. It was a keyboard, yes, but it had weighted keys.
Was
It
that
had the
Joplin?
full 88. Because I had only ever played on a real piano, like a physical piano, until I got that. And so I could not abide. Yeah, MIDI. Yep. It's a whole thing.
All the bells and the whistles.
So I was quite proud of myself. Casio with weighted keys. Yeah, it was a Yamaha. And like they don't have that model anymore, but they kind of have slight upgrades on that model that look exactly the same because it just worked, you know? Guitar in lockdown. Still productive.
Oh yeah, Rick.
Yeah, Yamaha's nice.
Rick, if you want to play with us, we have a stream band called the Noisy Toys. It has its own Discord thing. We would love to have you.
Yeah.
Our Discord is very cozy. It's a nice little 2-bedroom, 2-bath Discord on a
Sneaky?
cul-de-sac of the internet.
What's up, Sneaky Duck?
Ninja, I took a hiatus when we were like trying to figure this shit out. I'm just starting to play drums again. Alex sent me a freaking rippin' guitar, like metal guitar track, and I've been freaking around with it, and I love it.
I grew up playing piano. I took lessons, so I learned like actual songs. I never was like a make your own song kind of person. But I think there's something really great about all instruments. The one I just happened to play was piano, you know?
Right. But it is like it's COVID collaboration where you can get your kind of creative, no judges. If I see some judges, I try to shut it down. I don't see any judges though. Like people are very, right? This community is so great. We've like done our shit, and now we can harvest the good vibes.
Cher's got a guitar.
Chair's got a keytar, so we got some keytar in the mix. It really is like super dope.
Give him the lines he needs. Game.
I've been messing around.
Give him.
Game.
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 Give him. I had to play the recorder this year for school. Nice.
Ooh, Rocksmith is super dope. I lurk in Chainbrain stream a lot. Chainbrain is like a Rocksmith metal streamer. So good. So good at what he does. And that opened my eyes like how blessed Rocksmith was in general. My man can get it.
Oh, the drifty.
Yeah, this controller's been tripped a little bit. I've had a handle on it for a while, but that was...
It normally drifts left.
Oh, we opened it back up though.
Just in time.
Didn't get it.
Yeah, the DMCA stuff sucks. We hadn't done Clone Hero for a while, but like the first kind of scare came through, and that's when we were like, okay, we're not gonna play for like a week or so and let it calm down. And then now it's even more like people getting. Jonas got like a personal reach out.
I got a
from his,
personal
like,
reach out.
Twitch handler that was like, hey, you received a warning, maybe stop playing music.
I got a personal reach out, and
Yikes.
it wasn't great.
Yikes. So yeah, you get worried.
Good price for an OG NES with no games would be about $50. That'd be a great price. Good price would be like $60, $70. And I'm trying to adjust it for hype inflation, because I feel like they're harder to get now.
Yeah, I think a lot of things
GG's
went up.
record.
Although if you check, DK Oldies might have a Cyber Monday thing going, like literally right now. Oh, that's not a perfect player.
It was close though.
Still pretty pricey, yeah.
DK Oldies is pretty pricey, but I mean they like, it's a dependable place to get it. Vince has a sponsor for the CTWC. What was that, JJ Games?
I don't know if that was again though, or if it was just like the earlier sponsor.
But for a while there, they were a sponsor, and like the early sponsors, I tried to reward. Oh, whoops. We thought our NES was broken ears, but I took the shell off and cleaned the boards, and it worked like new. Yeah, that's where a lot of the wear came from.
R. Wong, if you have a power pack, no, Genie, what's it called, Game Genie?
Game Genie.
Or we have an EverDrive, and it allows you to put in a code, like a cheat code, so to speak, Game Genie code.
Right.
It's ENEOOGEZ,
Yep.
and it'll keep scoring afterwards, but it goes into hexadecimal.
Hexadecimal. So the score that we have is, the B stands for 11. So it's 1.156.
And so that's one way to do that.
I definitely had an NES advantage as well. Fight stick. I need to do a deep dig on my mom's garage.
I really just don't think it's going to happen before we move, though.
I think we can get in there. What if that's also an elevated entertainment concept, where somehow we go early that morning?
That is a crazy thing. Because we're going to have her with us.
Oh, that's right.
We're going to have you with us when we fly a little
C is
bit.
1.2, yeah.
C, yeah, so like A essentially is a 10 that you put in front of the rest of the score. B is an 11. C is a 12. Because it's one number representing, or one letter representing two numbers.
Right.
2 digits.
Yeah, Reach has the whole breakdown.
Because it like literally can't fit, right? It's a 6-digit thing, and so it's going into the 7 digits, so that's why it goes to hexa. Hexa. You just can't get off my arm. Oh, little girl. The vet did an exam last time for her second rabies booster, whatever thing, and then they called us afterward because we were waiting outside, and they said something like, her exam was unremarkable, but they meant like no glaring issues, right? But I was like, unremarkable, how dare you? She is an angel.
You take that back!
You take that back!
You had a great time!
It's the the best exam. It's the best cat you've ever seen. How dare you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this cat? You see your little head pop up? Stick, is that... Can you not do it remotely at all?
There's been some like Zoom stuff.
That's so tough. I'm sorry. I think we all do from time to time, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this cat. She just smashed the front of her face into my hand. How are you so cute? I owe you a treat, but then I'll have to get up to get him. Do you want me to not move, or do you want a treat? What would you prefer? I know you. You want a treat. Right? Yeah. Oh, Homer. I'm so sorry, Stick. Look at this open room I created.
So open this room though.
The comment section of a Tetris stream is the epitome of mentally stable. Nah. Whoops. Nah. But we try to be kind here.
Right.
We try to be kind and rewind. You know? We try to hang out in a nice way.
Well, hang out. It's always been about the hang.
I know you're being sarcastic. But it was worth discussing. Be nice or else.
Happy birthday, or as the Polish says, istkiego najlepszego życia urodzinowego.
Nailed it. Thanks, Dirty Laundry.
Nerdy! What's up, homie?
What's up, bud?
Thanks for the reset, dude.
Thank you for the Polish happy birthday.
Mmm.
Is it your birthday? Whose birthday is
It's Heather's
it?
birthday.
Is it your sub birthday? Is it an actual birthday?
It might be the sub birthday.
I have so many questions. Your sub 12 months. Nice. What a
Happy
delightful year it's been with you.
It's been a hell of a year.
And the freaking tier 2. Oh my god. Nerdy. Nerdy. Sup, nerds?
Dang. Just, I was trying to be like clever, and then it just couldn't get it right. Just couldn't get it right. I started burning too much. I couldn't get it right. I was trying to do something clever there, and just.
What's up, Samuel?
What's up, Samuel? Yeah, that was good. That was a good pace. But I didn't want to start burning. Just didn't.
Just didn't wanna.
Eh.
There goes Rico. Have a good night.
Have a great night, Ghost. Alright.
Night, JTN.
Thank you for everything, JTN. Jesus.
Shocking amount of generosity from
Yeah.
JTN. Literally terrifying.
That full boat of fours, my god. My god. Alright, let's do a couple more here. Then we might have to source dinner. What are we doing for dinner?
Selling things.
Mmm.
I gotta finish this boots post.
Dinner sales.
You're the best CJ.
You're the best.
No, you. How dare you? What's your plan here? Uh-huh.
My plan?
Oh. Okay.
My plan was hopefully not to burn that much.
What's up, the greasiest boy? Are you the star of an 80s action film? I feel like they're pretty shiny.
Oh, the transporter. The transporter had Jason Statham all oiled up for a fight. Like he literally like. I feel like Greasiest Boy, if you like greasy things, PAL Tetris has Greasy Das. Where it kind of slides around, slips and slides.
Crank is shinier than Transporter.
But is it oilier?
Oh, it's Greaser! I remember you.
Oh, Grease!
What's up, bud?
I remember Greaser. How's it going, man? How you been? CBG, if you have Xbox Live, the Tetris Effect Connected is great to like capture the new stuff. There's latency issues, but if you get the right setup, it's, in my opinion, better than emulator. And you can play like online against people, which is super blessed. They're like continuing to like dial it in, which is nice. So that's the way I'd go. It's going pretty good, dude. Yeah, that is a Nubbins endorse. Okay. I know there's like a moving thing, and I've heard people say like it's not as good as emulator, but it's kind of what you put together on your side. And for me, it was it was much better than emulator. Oh, dang.
You look away with Dig.
I looked away at the worst time. Also some good music. I would like a little mix up on because the games are super long, and the classic music for the matches. But the game the game in its entirety has obviously amazing music. Damn.
But this is currently also amazing music outside of the game.
Yes.
So that's cool.
That's a really fun version. And CBG, we play that. We're gonna start playing it more on Wednesdays. I know I've been pretty inconsistent with it, but we've been traveling a little bit. But we play Nestro Wednesdays as a community, and the rooms fill up. They're a lot of fun, very competitive, but it's a very rewarding kind of, and not impossible. Like when I played that Super Lobby on Tetris 99, that shit was impossible to me. That was so hard. Oops. this drop hurt. I usually get started around like 3 p.m. Pacific time. It's a little late.
A little late. We're a little better in Hawaii.
Yeah.
The move's gonna be weird.
The move, there's going to be kind of like a 2-week downtime where none of my stuff is in Hawaii.
But we'll have another streaming laptop.
Yeah, we'll do like...
And I'll be working and Jonas will be bored. So he might stream more.
I might stream weird shit.
I might uninstall Hades. I might put a parental lock on Hades.
The Hades is fully good.
Well, suddenly there's a guitar in your hand. How did that happen? That's so weird. How did it get here? We might stream Castle Crashers tomorrow on the secret stream.
Oh yeah. When's the last time you saw a good Castle Crashers
Just
stream?
a little frick around, you know?
So like IRL streams, Max, just to like kind of like beach streams. My brother-in-law wants to teach me surfing. Did I tell you about this?
Rich wants to...
Rich is all in on teaching me how to surf.
I don't know if you're not... Like, no offense.
I'm not...
You're not really an outdoor sports kind of guy. You know?
Can you imagine your guy surfing?
So Rucker, unless I was being trolled by a ton of people in chat, she's normally doesn't play like that, but one of the rules for the CTWC was that you play with your controller in like the shot, and so that's what he came up with as a workaround to have his controller visible but still be able to play sort of the way he plays.
That was pretty bad, but Sodium had the most shocking...
To which I say that is amazing, like, shifting survivability, you know, to just like flip it up here and still be able to play at that level.
That's crazy.
It's extraordinary.
Yeah. I don't like that. I don't want to do it.
He had it like against his chest.
Yeah.
Facing out.
He's playing it like a harp.
Strumming it. Everything about Jonas screams jock.
I mean,
Jonas, what's the last sporting thing that you and I did together?
Together?
Yeah.
We jousted with lances.
When?
At the Ren Fair. I was on a horse.
Nope.
You were on an ATV.
This is clearly a lie story.
And
because
she...
Jonas is scared of horses.
She whittled down her lance to a point to try to kill me.
Big stats.
And she did, and I died.
Still sound like a real story?
And now I'm resolving like the afterlife, and this is just the afterlife.
I don't know how he
Not a big
normally
deal.
plays, but I think that is not his normal way of playing. And so, like I said, he adapted extraordinarily well to follow the rules, you know? I hope people in the YouTube comments are like,
oh, please give me that.
Not terrible about it. I haven't been moderating them lately.
Ghostress. I can't get over how Sodium is playing. Is that how he always plays? There's no way.
I just did a whole thing about this.
No, you're talking about Cheese. I'm talking about Sodium with
Sodium. Okay.
with his turnaround, like his neck.
His neck. There was such a like dividing line in chat where everyone who was okay with it were like, well, you're young, clearly. And everyone who's like, oh my god, his neck. It's like, well, you're at least 30.
The
like,
neck was
that's the
super
line,
fricked.
The freaking generation line. Because you're like so worried about his neck if you've ever had a neck issue. And you're like, no!
It's already tense watching people play
No, you're
in a
not.
CTWC and like, and then it was legendary. Like,
it's like when you, I don't know.
it's killing the neck and neck meme, right? The neck and neck meme was tired anyways, but there's a new neck and neck. Like, that's the neck. It's crazy. Who am I rooting for? I don't know. I have a soft spot in my heart for my man Huff. And so it's tough to say, because all the competitors are glorious and comport themselves very well. But we like Huff. And I believe Huff is still watching, so I am saying this like while he's watching, but I would probably say this without him watching. So Jonas breaks his legendary silent song. We love Huff. Huff, baby, when they interview you, don't feel like...
What are the Jonas interviewing? Does this imply that you think you do great interviews, Jonas?
No, but I like... Huff, baby, like, when you shine and they ask you about shit, just tell them, like, hey, this is what I'm feeling. Just rip in there.
I don't understand your advice here.
Just be a bright and shiny Huff. This goes out to anybody. What's up, Cheesefish?
Jonas didn't give me any of these tips, by the way, when I was doing the Dr. Mario tournament.
Whatever.
So what? You just think my post-game interviews are going to be terrible, regardless?
You're a grown lady. You know what to do. You know what to do.
Oh, Cheese, can you verify? Because people in chat were saying during your games, people in chat were saying that you don't normally play with the controller on your chest. You put it up there because you need to have it visible for your matches. Perfect clear.
Let's go.
And I didn't know if they were trolling me or not, but I've been commending your adaptability.
Yeah.
Just for Jonas.
It's super impressive.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can go.
And like to do something like that, to like follow the rules and be able to adapt and still play so freaking well, that's amazing, you know?
Let's go perfect clear.
I don't usually do this.
Freaking cheese.
Yeah,
My god.
cheese. It was... The play was amazing. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Oh yeah, and then people were asking how you normally hold your controller when you're not Guitar Heroing it against your chest. This sounds like the last song to Bill and Ted,
Mmm.
right? The same but less cursed.
So you hold it to somebody else's chest.
Yeah. And you play on their heartstrings. You've never seen any Bill and Ted's? They might be like a you had to be there.
Yeah, I don't know if they
might,
aged well.
Or they might work for you. It's hard to say. I was there. Like, I was a youth at the right time for the first one. I actually hate the second one.
I like the second one.
And then the third one was very sweet. Anonymous got cheese.
Thank you for gifting us up.
That is very sweet.
Sorry, guy, Cheesefish.
Yeah, the third was.
Thank you for the wonderful games, Cheesefish.
God, the third one was such a delight. That was like one of the few shining bright spots of like the whole COVID darkness.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like the movie ended and I was crying.
Yeah.
Because it was like I just needed something nice for a little while, and it was so nice. Like I was a mess.
It was. That was a bright spot in 2020.
Freaking, what was his face? The robot with his full name. What was his full name?
Oh,
frick.
Dave McCoy. Something McCoy.
McCoy.
Caleb McCoy.
Caleb McCoy. Derek?
Dennis. Oh, Derek.
Dennis! Wait. Dennis Caleb McCoy.
It was something D for sure.
Oh my god. Dennis Caleb McCoy. He's so great. When they're having their whole reunion at like the police van and he shows up, he's like, oh, I got lost. And we're like, oh my god, Dennis. oh no. Oh no.
That was a great cast.
CAC Productions?
What's up, Sidair? Oh, Sidair! I'm so sorry.
Sidair? I'm sorry.
That's
buddy.
heartbreaking, brother.
That's sucky. I still have both my grandmas actually, but I have one who's for sure into her 90s, and like she was so active before everything shut down, and she went to bingo like every single week,
Right.
and had so many bingo friends, and like has been not doing well since her whole social life got shut down, you know?
Yeah.
It was a relief in that way. She had Alzheimer's for 16 years. Frick, dude, Alzheimer's is so tough.
What a freaking absolute whirlwind
I'm so sorry.
of like shit.
Jeez.
Either way, baby, let's.
God.
I was the youngest of like a family that had kids like late in their life anyways. But that means like I lost my grandparents pretty early on. And I didn't really know them that well. I knew my mom's side more. I met my dad's side maybe twice. It's just a weird, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's more of a norm now. Oh shit. Because people are having like kids later.
Oh, so there, that was your last grandparent. Sorry.
From a gentleman who's all out of grandparents to another, I'm very sorry.
No money? Yeah. So on Twitch, they have automatic channel points built in. Oh, so there's 37. Yeah. So we have some like random redemptions. You can unlock emotes if you're not a sub. You can flip them around and do things to modify them. You can send a highlighted message. You can do the 40k advice. Which, wait, why is that 40,000?
That's made it 40,000. Why is anything anything?
No, you used to do something super cursed with it.
Imagine that.
Oh, yeah. Super cursed.
Oh.
The, whoa, highlighted message.
Doing.
I think you're looking for hyper tap? It sounds facetious, but it's genuine. He has no plans to hyper tap, and he is sorry
There's people.
if that disappoints you.
There's people. Yeah, that's not supposed to be an
It's
aggressive.
not supposed to be like.
It comes tone is very difficult to convey.
It's a genuine like sorry if that upsets you because he's not going to, and I'm sorry if that's all you wanted.
I tried.
You know.
It was not great. It was not great. All the Hades stuff has genuinely made my hands hurt quite a bit.
I was thinking about that. So in like the uploads, the YouTube uploads of your games, he keeps playing and then he'll stop playing and be like shaking his hand. And I'm like, it's just because he wouldn't stop playing Hades in between his matches. It has nothing to do with the Tetris.
Has nothing to do.
It's because he's over here freaking button mashing Hades non-stop in between his matches.
But button mashing is the wrong word. But
Toddler mashing. I'll sit there.
so there, that's what we do.
Really, I'm sorry.
I have a personal kind of vendetta with the game that continues past like, you know, CTWC, CTMs, everything's nice, but I still just like playing the game with Das, like on my terms. I just, right? Like, even without the CTWC, I'd still probably be playing this game sometimes.
There you go. La.
Frick.
What was your loadout for your 8-minute run?
So, McSween, it was a crazy Talos Fist run where I was sub 2 minutes out of Tartarus. Whoops.
One of us.
Yeah, that's a very fair way to put that, Rucker, for sure.
It was a bummer last year because we met Richard
Right.
aka Bereni KFT. We met him at the CTEC in Copenhagen, and he was
Just
there
the
with his,
fucking best dude
he
with
was
his
there
like
with his
homies.
brother,
Yeah.
and like the two, they were just so great, so chill, like such an easy hang.
Right.
We were like, oh my god, have we already been friends forever? Because it's like so easy to hang out now, and that's the only way that usually happens.
I know.
And he was planning on coming, and then because he's from somewhere, but then living in England, and this whole mess with like getting a visa to travel, and he couldn't make it to the CTWC. So yeah, I hear ya.
I'm just so proud of the tournament where it's like landed study. Like, if you were around for those first couple of years, I was genuinely like, okay, we had a couple of these and that's fine. Like, it's just not gonna go anywhere, right? Especially after the second one, I was like, we had a nice run, and to see it where it is now, it's just such a labor of love for everybody involved. Like, not even me. I'm not even talking about my involvement with it. Like, the people that put it on, it's so satisfying.
Vince lost so much money on the second one. Yeah.
I know. And like, it was easy for me to see, like, it wasn't a surprise when he said that happened. And then they just kept doing it. And now they're fucking killing it. And I love it. And so when, like, they have, like, ads, I know people don't like them spamming ads, but my god, they deserve it. They deserve
He
like,
rented out, it was like a hall at USC or something, right? And he was like, the plan was to make it up with ticket
right,
sales.
CBG?
Right, for year 2?
It was like
So
ticket
good.
sales, and they were like riding the hype of the first one. The first one was very well attended for what it was.
It was at like the independent theater downtown.
And so they're like, yeah, so they're like, oh, we'll have it at USC, and there will be more foot traffic, like, even kind of coming around, and it's going to be more, just more attended, and it was a ghost town that second year. And that's why they moved it to Portland.
Have you ever played Diablo?
Baby. You thought I was addicted to Hades? Like, Diablo 2, I was crazy addicted to. In fact, I redid the lyrics to a Red Hot Chili Peppers song, and my roommate and I would be like, can't stop addicted to Diablo. That's how we, like, talk to each other.
Oh my god. DAOC?
I don't think so. I played Ultima Online, was, like, one of my first MMOs, and then I played a shit ton of FF11. I played more FF11, like, I shouldn't be where I am today because of how much I played FF11. I should still be...
Dark Ages of Camelot, DAOC.
Oh, I never played Dark Ages of Camelot.
Huh.
But I played Diggs, I was on Kate Sith, and I had about 5 or 6 classes to 75. FF11 was the best MMO because of how fucking hard it was to level. I didn't have 1100 days. I probably had a couple hundred days in game time. It's so good. I probably had a couple hundred days. I don't watch as much anime these days, but I grew up on anime. And so I play a lot of the old stuff. Oh, you know you got mules. Oh, shit.
Jeez.
I've watched a ton of anime.
I'm sorry, 1,000 days?
1,000 days. We're talking days.
Like 24-hour days?
3 years. Yes. Of, like, non-stop.
What?
These people have been playing for decades.
What?
Yeah. No judges.
What?
Out of 15 years, yeah. That makes sense to me. And I played a little WoW, but WoW never, like, once I got my characters leveled up, WoW
Damn, J-Dub.
WoW did not have like a modicum of the satisfaction of getting an FF11 player like that.
JFK wasn't even president that long. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just reread 11/22/63, so that is timely. Wow.
So one of my things in FF11, I played at launch,
I
and
know.
so the weird thing about the MMO, the MMO sitch for FF11 was that it was released in Japan first, and then it was released in the US. So all the Japanese players were like leveled further, and so there was a huge language gap too. And so I had like a Tarutaru. Travel in FF11 was super cursed, and so when you finally got a Chocobo, you had to get level 20 to get a Chocobo. Apparently it's a great book, Fun Times.
It's interesting. And it's not like a super standard Stephen King.
Leather jacket merch.
I would say like Under the Dome is a more standard King book with like horror and darkness and evil and things. This one's like, it's very interesting for a number of reasons, and it's like quite a journey, and I don't know, it's a fun read. I just reread it, so I've read it twice now. Yeah, it's different than is typical, and I really enjoyed it. And I actually like usually really enjoy his typical also, but
Right.
11/22/63 is like a
Diggs,
journey.
you can't. Diggs, right now you can't. I can't be doing MMOs. Heather will leave me if
I'll
I
leave you here and I will move to Hawaii.
if I dig in as hard as I dig in on an MMO.
The Book Thief is amazing.
Rebby's
It
around here
made me
somewhere.
cry.
Rebby's trying to get me on FF14, and he's even brought some of his like his link shell mates or whatever they're called in FF14. Diggs, I can't. I go hard in the paint. 11 was so great. So like, I used to group with all Japanese, like players, right? And there's a lot of communication. It's a 6-man party, Heather, and so.
Who even knows that many people?
So you just throw up your like looking for group LFG flag, and they would like inspect you, right? So like you got invited, but you weren't in the party yet. They would come over and like look at your shit, right? Because they want to make sure that you're like kitted out, because you're about to.
Oh my god.
Because you're about to spend like 10 hours with these people leveling.
Oh my god.
Do you guys remember this? What a unique MMO experience to have somebody like looking at your inventory and just going, and people would like consistently say no, right? They'd be like, nah, not feeling it.
I'm sorry, they would like come look at you and
Yes.
then be like, no, you're not good enough?
Yes.
What?
It was intense. I am not off the mark here.
That's a lot of pressure.
And so one of my crowning video game achievements, Tetris trophies, get them the fuck out of here. I earned the respect of an all Japanese group because I was a red mage, and this was in the early days, and I kept haste and refresh up on everybody for like 8 hours. We had a ninja tank.
Seriously, Run. You've been weighed, measured, and been found wanting.
Haste refresh duty, like this was early 20s Jonas with like a lot of caffeine in him. And I never missed a beat. And the tank was just like, with the translator, Heather, he's just like, I had really good time playing with you and leveling with you today. Like he was trying to get it across where he's like, we gotta do this again sometime. And as a single early 20s person who didn't know what the fuck I was doing with my life, that was important to me. It just was. It just was. That's some real shit. I treasured that shit. Seriously. Oh, what a weird... Oh my god, yes. And so... the death would de-level you, like, if you died in a bad place, it would like rip 3 to 4 hours of leveling from your life, right? It would just like, it was so brutal. So you'd have a white mage with like a re-raise, but a high re-raise.
Oh my god.
And then have to go find your body, but now they're risking their shit, because if they die, they also get screwed out of time.
Oh my god, so we were playing Castle Crashers with the nephews yesterday, and they just kept dying. And they'd be like, I'm dead, save me, I'm dead.
I'm dead. No pleases. No please.
Just immediate demands. And so Jonas
Green Day, you're wild, baby. I
instituted,
love you.
instituted a rule where you don't say I'm dead, you have to say scooter salesman.
You have to yell scooter salesman, because I was tired of hearing what they were like snapping their fingers.
And so I was in the other room for a little bit, like making dinner, and I just hear this chorus of like, scooter salesman, scooter salesman, scooter salesman. And it was scooter salesman.
Absolutely, Kai. Oh, and the weakness. Oh, the weakness too? I forgot about the weakness. Oh, you guys are the best. I'm remembering like great. Oh, let me tell you, because we have enough. And for a lot of you, this story's not going to mean much. But this was my second crowning achievement in FF11. And we were doing the Chains of Promathia content, and this was kind of early COP. I went with my entire Link Shell. There's probably about 60 of us doing this. And we're doing the cop stuff. And I don't remember, do you remember the fight where you fight 3 shades at the same time and they're high level shades? You can go in with a party of 6. And the way you do it is you have to kite them. So you fight 1 while you're kiting 2. And I was the only Beastmaster in our Link Shell. And I was new to the Link Shell, and people didn't understand Beastmaster, so they kind of hated me. This is an important story to my life, by the way, again. And the first 2 parties that went through this, they always got shit. They were like, seriously. And so, through this encounter, 2 parties wipe, which is not great, because just to get to the fight was like a 4-hour journey. Just to get to the fight. So people are waiting here. You need to do this fight to progress in the content. And so I go in, and I'm kiting with a red mage. The red mage dies early on, and I kite both of the motherfuckers for like 5 minutes while they burn down the like heroic MMO shit, where I turn hearts and minds. Oh, I'm getting like chills just thinking about it, but it was some real shit. It was not easy kiting. And again, this is like hours and hours. Oh shit. Oh, no. Ooh! Oh, dang.
Only 54 lines? Is that low?
That's kind of low for that game. Super nostalgia. I'm so sorry. I drop these stories with like people that know the stories.
Alright, JW, so lost.
But like the redemption arc of that was like a welcome to the Link Shell type of story. So much fun.
So I'm leaning toward disconnecting the pedal and
I remember the Utsus. Kai. I remember there's a lot of zinc involved to get one of them. That was probably Ichi.
What's that, Jungle Cook?
MBX outs? What's that?
Is that like back-to-back 1.1s?
So much zinc involved. I've actually gotten an MBX out. It was not on stream though. I got a 1.2 and a 1.1 back to back. And I remember it was in this room and I was like, hey, that was great.
Cool story, Jonas.
I remember this.
Hey, that was a nice thing.
But again, it was one of those things where you have to like kind of believe that I did it. I was not recording. Oh, I was recording. I just didn't care enough to like post it.
Wow. What's the real story here, Jonas?
I don't know.
Getting a lot of mixed up facts. Jungkook, we're great.
JC.
We're moving to Hawaii.
We are moving to Hawaii.
So every day I pack up more of the house and throw away parts of it and sell other parts.
We've been selling stuff on Craigslist.
Every day. Every day.
Oh, dude, I camped all the shit. I camped Argus. I camped the Valkyrum Emperor. I camped the Kote, whatever the Kote is. I camped all that shit. I tried to camp.
How many people have invited themselves to live with you guys? A fair amount.
Sleepy Lizzie, dude. Of course.
Oh, blah, blah, blah. You're packing too? It's
CBG.
One of my favorite things
It's dope.
is throwing things out. So I'm enjoying that aspect of it for sure. Green Day. So that's actually my job from January 25th to June 11th. It's a long stretch. I have a different job for 4 weeks, starting next week with a 2-week break for Christmas.
Oh, losing time of death was the worst.
After that, if they keep hiring me is a question mark, for sure. But I mean, for the last 10 years, I've been convinced that every job I got would be my last job, and I somehow kept getting hired. So it's just if things actually go back to normal at some point and everyone goes back to the office and it's literally no more remote work for what I do. And
I still think you're so good at what you do and you're a delight to work with that people would still want to work with you. That's my thing.
Well, I mean, you married me. You're biased.
But you're very good at what you do.
I'm pretty damn good.
Heather suffers from a mild case of imposter syndrome, and so it's very important to me that she knows
You're sweet.
how great she is at what she does.
So yeah, we'll
Lando,
see. We'll see if I get more jobs after this. I'm a serious producer where I help make reality television shows. I worked on, over the years, let's see what some of my credits have been. I worked on The Colony, which is kind of a cult classic.
Right.
Storage Wars. Right now it's mostly Jay Leno's Garage. There's a YouTube series, but then there's also like an actual series on CNBC. I had a brief stint on Axeman. A while ago I had a few weeks on Ice Road Truckers. So yeah. Those are some of my credits.
She went to the Panamanian jungle once
Yeah, that was for Jungletown.
for a really fucked up show
Frickin'
that
Trash Fire. Good lord. But they flew me to Panama for a week, which was weird. What's up, Jets? I never worked on Mythbusters.
And welcome back, Axel. Heather has a dream job. Do you want to talk to him about it?
Do I have a dream job?
Yes.
Oh! I want to do the backstory packages for the Olympics!
That is true.
That's my dream job!
She wants to do like the little vignettes
Where they go visit them at home and see them in their day-to-day life, and you're like, oh, now I'm rooting for this person because I'm emotionally connected to them, right?
Yep.
I want to do those! I'll never do them. It's fine. Night, Lando.
Good night, Lando.
Oh my god, I briefly, not really, but briefly semi-scouted Hawaii for a Storage Wars spin-off for Hawaii. Because there's so much turnover, like, the military
Right.
turnover out there where people, like, move there for a couple years and they leave, and so they just liquidate their entire house of, like, furniture and stuff. There's a ton of, like, turnaround in Hawaii.
Turn around.
Turn around. Have you ever perfect cleared during tournament play?
No. Corian perfect cleared on me in Hong Kong.
On you.
He
Sounds
perfect cleared on me.
Really dirty now.
Perfect
Thanks.
cleared all over me.
Stop it.
And himself.
Stop it. equestrian and ribbon gymnastics. It is beautiful, Arby's. Are you playing it through on like journey mode? Through all the levels? At least on the PS4, if you played it all the way through, you get to the end, you get a triple zone. But only if you've played it all the way through.
I don't know what I was trying.
Oh.
I don't know what I was trying to do, but I got.
G-Force choke on the Silent Kevin's Nan. A package came from my Nan today. She was cleaning out the attic and found my NES and all my old games. She had even had her old TV sent as well. Silent Kevin, how much did she pay to ship that CRT to you?
Let's go. What a Nan.
Night, CBJ. Have a good sleep.
CBJ, awesome little hang. Hope to see you soon, dude. This is kind of what happened here is ideally what happens every day on this stream. Just kind of frick around here.
We usually have maybe more of a food debate going on.
Sometimes there's food debates.
Where you have to pick a side between mayonnaise
Mayo
and mustard.
versus mustard.
It's a huge
Pineapple
deal.
pizza versus nothing like that. Candy bar bracket, cereal bracket. Yeah, this is.
I know. I need to make the cereal.
We need a good bracket. Maybe like a 64 all the way through for New Year's.
Whoa. It's too heated. We would have to. Oh, what if we check back in? Right? We have enough time. Dig says, I gotta get some sleep, but yeah, if you ever knew Ejin, E-J-I-N, on Kate Sith's server, he's streaming under that name. One of the absolute top players in FF11, streams every day. I usually check for my FF11 fix nowadays. Good night, good hang.
The guy, the big boy that I remember
I'm sorry,
from
you're
Kate
choosing
Sith.
neither side for mayo versus mustard? Impossible, sir.
Diggs, before you go, my hookup over there, and I logged back in, and he was like a Link Shell leader, was Wilbert.
It's a hypothetical G-Force.
Wilbert is my boy. He lasted at least a decade. I don't know if he's still going, but Wilbert was
wasn't
the
like
shit.
mail shipped. Got it.
Wilbert with a T, yeah.
Oh, you guys almost had a rainbow.
He took like a small Link Shell, and he had like a full-on... He was doing all the content.
And hello, Laser
Well, my man was
Dinosaur.
a leader.
Say hi to Laser Dinosaur.
Laser Dino, hello.
Mayo versus mustard. The correct answer is both should be tossed in the trash. Then you should set the trash on fire, ideally somewhere where there is adequate ventilation, so you don't have to subject yourself to any of the noxious fumes.
So it's not even for safety, it's just to avoid the fumes. I was gonna commend you on your safe trash fire burning.
Later, Dicks.
But it was just a further slam. Well played, Coronin.
Very well played.
My goodness.
That's some good shit talking. Alright, so we'll do last game here with possibly a Hades Discord stream after dinner. I will be playing no matter what.
But
But-
will you stream it?
I mean, if there's people playing, it's one of those things where,
You love to be included.
yes.
Why did the tempo of the song move up?
Yeah, it's been weird.
We heard Hades. People want it. It's not Tetris time.
We'll get some. We'll definitely get some dinner in us, and then we'll do some Hades.
What's for dinner?
We can make some poverty beans or get a bucket of fried chicken. Heather does not like Chipotle delivered or fried chicken, and I want buckets of it sent.
Buckets.
I want literal buckets.
Poverty beans are beans and franks, but with a variety of interesting sauces and spices.
This build has gotten very tough.
It's certainly trouble. Franken beans!
Franken beans, Franken beans, Franken beans.
Fried chicken is one of those things that like always sounds amazing, and then when I actually have it, I'm like, wait, do I not like this? You know? I like the tender grains fried chicken like meal plate. It's different.
Oh, were you eating those beans? 'Cause I was eating.
Those beans.
Are they gonna make another Life is Strange game or no?
How dare? Don't build another. Oh, freak! You're gonna build
Build
another
it
one.
again. We're gonna build it again, and we're gonna.
How dare? I know what's the name of the stream, but still. You're telling me that all of you are perfectly comfortable with this?
They all love it.
The first Life is Strange was a while ago.
Ooh, I used to put molasses in my beans.
And the second one we played, I want to say on the release weeks. Not necessarily the exact days, but like pretty timely.
Yeah, they were some of our like more recent.
You and me, Run. You and me.
Ooh, what if we do? Has it been too long? Well, no, it hasn't been long enough for Detroit Become Human.
But it actually has been a while.
It has been a while.
The big story twists, I think I might still kind of remember. But like a lot of the in-between stuff.
A lot of
I
the
don't
in-between
really...
stuff, not at all.
Huh. Are these even builds at this point? That's the question. Ah, yeah.
Done.
Done.
Alright. Let's call it there. I need some dinner in me. Maybe a little Discord Hades later. It's one of those things where I feel like people jump into the Discord call and it's all voice, and so they get a little, they're like, oh, I didn't sign up for the voice, but you could always mute and just kind of
Yourself.
watch.
You can mute yourself.
Yeah. And also, you gotta understand that you're walking into a room of friends, so even if, like, it's one of those things. But, fun hang. I love that I got to talk about FF11.
Right.
Thank you very much for a wonderful Monday stream. I hope we see you again soon here. Heather and I might play Castle Crashers tomorrow. Yeah, you guys be well. And thanks for finding the stream, Laser Dinosaur. Hope to see you soon. Alright.
Okay. Love you, Miss Mia.
Bye.
Bye.
Crazy M rappers. This room is empty.
Bye. Echo.
This room is empty to me.